Believe it or not, it's time for the stream. Grab some snacks and your coffee. Sometimes I game or I make art. What will it be? Believe it or not, we are live. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I still gotta make the we are live thing. Oh my God, City's here. Yo, what's up? This is adorable. What the hell? Welcome. Hello, it's me. I gotta go back and say hi to everybody. Happy Tuesday. Guys, I got a great card today, and I gotta say, I'm kind of feeling it. I've had a really good 24 hours. How about you guys? Let's see. Smooch, hello. Three of Pentacles is awesome. Amazing. Disney, Three of Cups. Lots of three energy. We're going to set up my PC today with hubs. Smooch, I was kind of wondering if that's what was going on. Phil, hello with the Ace of Pentacles. Wild Moon has got the Seven of Pentacles reversed, though. Interesting. How do y'all feel like the cards are resonating? Jack, hello. Sting is feeling called out. I'm sorry about that. You know how the deck is. The deck is truthful. And Alex and Annabelle, welcome in, guys. Ian is smiling brightly at you. Hi, Ian. This is for you. How is everybody? He's about to get his veggies, so he's watching TV. Excellent. Being a good mama, giving the baby the veggies. Hi all. I've hit the inevitable wall of despair on a productive day. Alex, that is so, that's melancholic. It's beyond that. That's very sad. Jack! Holy shit, thank you so much for the gift sub. Tassini! Dude, thank you so much. Oh my God, welcome. Everyone say hi to Ian. Thanks for the lurk, Sydney. Oh, wait, hold up. I missed that. I'm technically working, so I got to lurk for a bit, but I wanted to do some waves at everyone. Thank you for being here. No problem. We love lurkers. Okay, I did see that. Jack with the 105 total gifted is absolutely insane. Jack, I cannot thank you enough for helping keep the stream afloat, man. It, like, literally. The raft is largely afloat because of you. Thank you. Watch me do it again slowly. Whatever you want to do, man. I'm just happy to have you here. Thank you, though. I do really appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, work is chill today for sure. Just work from home, social media scheduling. So I can at least listen. That's nice. Cindy, is that for your? I don't know how much you want me to reveal on stream for your regular job, or is this like extra stuff? I'm trying to be vague. Because I don't know how much Cindy wants to be like open on the internet. You know, I respect it. Everyone's got their lines, you know. But yeah, Jack, thank you. That's so sweet. How is everyone's start to the week? We had I don't know. My Monday was really slow yesterday, but as I said, my last 24 hours then has been a huge uptick, and I've had a very good day. Good day for me. The shadow of your hair on your right eye makes it look like you got punched. I was wondering that. Okay, I noticed that. Because here's the thing. I do really like the bangs. I think the bangs work. If I get in the right light, it's great. I've noticed, because I've had them for about a week now, every day the hair does something a little bit different, which is normal, right? Before bangs, my hair was a little different every day. I think everyone kind of goes through that, hence good hair day, bad hair day, right? But the bangs really highlight it. So I'm thinking I need to change my lighting setup, because the issue is what you don't see. I have two very small key lights. They're only like this big. And that's because your girl's a chronic migraine sufferer. And I do not know how streamers do it when they have one like massive light or like a ring light, and it's like the size of their fucking monitor. And it's just blaring at. I would never be able to stream. So I have two really small key lights, but they're pretty bright. They're LEDs. But the issue is they're like, they're both pointing diagonally, and they're right, like kind of pointing right where my bangs are. So they each cast a shadow. You can kind of tell, like right here, they each cast a weird shadow. And every day the shadow looks a little different. I don't know what to do about it. I also do, just if I'm being really frank, I do have a little bit of bags under my eyes today because your girl did not get a good night's sleep last night. Because I've had such a good couple days, or 24 hours really. But that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's for the vet clinic. Okay, the other two, same person. Wait, other two, the same person owns. Okay, nice. Appreciate the respect. I mean, yeah, I just, I don't want to like air your laundry, if that's not what you want. But hell yeah, I'm glad you get a work from home day. Those fucking rock. Yeah, I don't know. I got to figure out the lighting. The bangs are here to stay. I've decided like the styling of the bangs is not enough for me to keep from the bangs. I think it's a look that works for me. And I'll only get better at styling them. I got to figure out the lighting situation. It's not good. College went well today. I actually learned for once. Sigma, what exactly do you study? I don't think I actually know what you study, but I'm glad it went well. Oh my God, I'm never going to be able to unsee it. Oh shit, what do I do? If I push them too far to the side, I look like a goober. I look like the kids like in the 70s when they were like nerds and they like do the side comb and they do it like this. I need it on my forehead. God, the sketchy fight club? No. The bang slap? Well, thank you. Yeah, it's definitely more of like a lighting position. Yeah, Alex repositioning key lights. Yep. I do have a ring light that I've used occasionally. Back in you guys know about my former, like my French horn YouTube days. I did use the ring light and really big softboxes for lighting. But for YouTube, I only ever had to record for like 30 minutes at a time. I could take breaks when I want to. For streaming, I'm definitely trying to find ways to sustainably stream longer, more days of the week, without triggering my migraines. That'd be great. If you look in Alyssa's eyes, you can see the key lights. Can you really? Can you really? Oh yeah, wait, you can. Hold up. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, you can see two twinkles. They're right there. Those are my two little baby key lights. I guess that makes sense though. When people use ring lights, you see the big the halo. You see the halo on their eyes. You should blind yourself for content, obviously. I would never be live. Some people basically do that, though, Sigma. Like, I know you're joking, but also, some people actually do that. I don't know how. Shine them directly into your eyes as an act of exposure therapy and migraine defiance. Yes. Dude, if I could exposure therapy migraines away, honestly, at this point, it probably would have happened because your girl has gone to so many loud 80-person band rehearsals, marching band rehearsals with a full drum line. And I used to just put up with that shit. As an adult, I say fuck it and I stay home. Like, I've learned to set those boundaries. In college, I was like, this is what we're supposed to do. And I would just be like suffering and I'd still show up and it was stupid. God. When I used face cam, I turned my key lights around and bounced them off a white wall. Ooh. Oh, Cindy, that's a good idea. Yeah, diffuser's a great idea. I could definitely futz around with that. Alex and I definitely have the equipment for it. The thing is, I'm just lazy. And if you were here for like my, I did a rate your setup stream, which is where there's actually a channel for it in the Discord. So you can go see like everyone took pictures of their office setup or their work setup or their gaming setup, like whatever kind of personal setup they wanted to show off. But so I showed like my streaming rig, and you guys know I have like this huge bar above me that I set up, which is sick. It's just now it's such a permanent fixture that I don't have to move. I don't experiment with it as much. So maybe I should take some time this week to do that. New setup to test for me over here. Thank you for the idea. Oh yeah, true. Because Echo, I know you deal with similar stuff like that to me for sure. Hi Tyson, welcome in. I'll leave that to you. Disney, look deep into my eyes. Do you see the light? Do you see the light in my eyes? Annabelle, thank you for lurking. I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it is. God. It's high-key so nice to have a wall right behind your setup. I hope it works for you. Yeah. No, it definitely does. I kind of miss... Well, no, I do like this setup. You know what I do miss? I used to have a window off to the side and I'd get this nice like side lighting. I wouldn't be as reliant on artificial lighting. And I do kind of miss that, especially because you got like this nice like Rembrandt lighting. And I personally love lighting with sunlight. I actually do a lot of YouTube stuff if I can with natural lighting. I just think it looks nice. It makes my little artistic brain happy. I can't do that anymore. And if I leave my window open because it's right behind me, I'm blown out. And some of you were here whenever I did try to leave the window open behind me. It sucked. It was really bad. So now I gotta go for like the cool, like dank witch cottage vibe. You know what I mean? Gotta go for that. And that's okay. That's also pretty fun. Just different. I'm in med school. Today was kidney diseases and such. That's so cool. I think I remember you saying now that you're in med school. That's sick. How far along are you? My sister-in-law, she's been in a relationship with someone for like 10 years. Like they're very long-term partners. But he just finished med school. So he finished like the MD part of the degree. And now he's going on to the PhD part, like the research stuff. And he ain't even halfway through yet. It's really crazy. But I guess it depends on your goals too. I don't know. I remember seeing a cool behind the scenes thing about the filming of Knives Out. When they do interview scenes with Jamie Lee Curtis, she's wearing glasses. Behind the camera, they hold up a reflective 4-square panel and diffuse light onto it, and it reflects onto her glasses as if they're reflecting a window behind the camera. Yes. I love shit like that. Super neat lighting idea. That's so cool. Speaking of, I went to see the new Knives Out the other day. It was great. I thought you did, because you went to see it this weekend, right? I remember you saying that. Is it... Okay, wait. Is it a new Knives Out? I don't know why, Jack. I thought you just saw the old Knives Out, but like, again, or like in theaters. I don't know. Thought it was Netflix only. Limited theater run before the Netflix drop. Came out last week in November. Came out in theaters, I mean. Okay, it's a new Knives Out, the third one. Oh, okay, but don't they all have different names? What was the second one? Shit. I forget. I don't know. Disney, thank you for the 20 streak. 20 streaks. Disney has streaked 20 times. You heard it here. I should have... Hold on, guys. I'm cooking. Cook with me. Join me in the kitchen. Are you in the kitchen? What if I get a streak emote? And then when people do a streak, either they or the people around them can join them. And it'd have to be tasteful. It'd have to be funny. But I love that Sunny's coming in when we're talking about a streak emote. Excellent. Hi, Sunny. Welcome in. But hear me out. That could be good, right? I'm cooking with the emotes. I really like, if you haven't seen, I got a new one. You might have missed it last week. Hold on. Where'd it go? We got Big Brain now. Big Brain's here. Welcome to Alyssa's stream. Take your clothes off. We'll talk about toe hair colors. Take your clothes off. It's fine. I'm in the third year, so still a long way. Oof. Sigma, God, good luck to you. I hope you like school. I'm a student who truly loves the school environment and I love learning. But yeah, doing it for that long. I don't know. Now that I've been an adult and I've had like a taste of like the freedom, I don't know if I could do it. Glass Onion was the second one? Was it really? Okay, never mind. I'm unfamiliar with the name Glass Onion. It's very cozy. Streaking's great, I guess. Shooting star streak emote to go with your badges. Oh, shoot. Hold on, this is my stream notepad. Hold on. We have been talking about, I think Smooch brought up the other day, about new badges. Because I have like a celestial theme going on. But truth be told, I kind of hit a bit of a dead end with ideas. A shooting star is a good one. You could get a streak emote. Alex wants a live emote, which is also a good idea. We could like animate that. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Smart. I miss school. Do you, Alex? Actually didn't know that. What do you miss about school? And actually, I extend the same question to everybody. Do you miss school? And what about it? Or are you like, fuck no, never send me back? And honestly, even though I love being a student, I can kind of relate to both. I'm interested to hear if anyone's got strong opinions. Sorry, I got a call. Oh, no problem. All the Knives Out movies are called Knives Out, then subtitles on the second and third. Knives Out, Glass Onion, Knives Out, Wake Up, Dead Man. Wake Up, Dead Man. Really? Okay. Is it supposed to be a trilogy? Was it a planned trilogy, or did they just, like, keep going? Unrelated, but wanted to share. I got my wisdom teeth out yesterday. Oh, Sonny. How are you recovering? Sonny, if you got it done yesterday, it might be too late, but I shit you not. You need to keep the cold compresses on you as much as humanly possible. Okay? If you do that in the first 24 hours, which I recognize that window is probably now gone, it's going to help the swelling so much. I remember I got my wisdom teeth taken out. I got my wisdom teeth taken out on a Friday. I was also a freshman in high school, which I don't know if wisdom teeth follows like the tonsil rule. I know with tonsils, they say if you get them taken out, the younger you are, the easier recovery is. If you get your tonsils taken out as an adult, I've heard that's like so much fucking worse. I don't know if wisdom teeth are like that. So I did get them out as a freshman in high school, but I got them taken out on a Friday morning. I missed school and I went back to school by Monday and no one could fucking tell my face looked any different. I was like, yeah, I can't eat food yet. Like I'm still just eating fucking yogurt. And people were like, oh, you look fine. You look completely normal. And I was like, oh, okay, great. I swear to God, it's because of the cold compresses. I lived with those things on my face. Oh, how was that? Not having the stress of losing a job, always looming in the dark. Oh, wait. Oh, for school. Sorry, Alex. I thought Alex was having another dark moment. Not having the stress of losing a job, always looming in the distant darkness. Oh man, Alex, that is deep. Is that really just like harboring over your head all the time? That sucks. I knew you were stressed about that, but like, I don't know, when you put it in text like that, I'm worried for you. Holy shit. The only things I miss about school are the forced human interaction, the structured daily routine. Structured daily routine is huge. That's one reason, Cindy, I actually added a streaming day to my weekly schedule. And part of that is because of like structure. Just structure is so good for me, man. And when structure goes out the window, like last week, my workout routine got completely messed up because I'm trying to integrate streaming with a workout routine so I can like be like healthy and like fit again, like you know? I want to be like Gideon. I want to do that. Any little one thing fucks it up. I feel like my whole life is in shambles. And so I'm trying to like create my own sense of routine, and this helps. Okay, Sunny says not terrible. Slept off the anesthesia as soon as I got home and then built a big Lego set. Drugs are helping. Okay, good. That's good. And Lego. Hey, Lego's good. Sunny, are you done with classes yet? I'm assuming you got that done probably after finals. Finals would be done around now. I hope you're better by the holidays. Like the holidays proper. I think it's supposed to be like however long he can. What is this? I look like I got gopher teeth. Okay. However long he can or wants to keep up with them. This is for the Knives Out films. They're not related to one another other than it's always Daniel Craig as the detective. Benoit Blanc. Did I say that right? Benoit Blanc. Are the Canadians okay with me saying it like that? What did I miss? Not much smooch. I think I'm in like 3 or 4 conversations at once, but honestly, I'm loving them. Welcome back. I'm looking a little silly, but the cold compress does help a lot. Sonny, keep it up. I'm serious. It's so good. Cleo, welcome with a reverse card. Cleo, you gotta take that cleansing bath I was talking about. You gotta fix this energy, man. Listen, Alex also, Alex has been replaced with what? What has Alex been replaced with? Did you know your tonsils can grow back? What? Wait. Are you for real? They can grow back. I almost got my tonsils taken out at like age 6, and it's because is this any surprise? If you've been at my stream for any length of time, you know how often I catch colds, and thankfully not all the time anymore, but how often those colds turn into infections or walking pneumonia. More common than you might think, even though I'm a perfectly healthy individual otherwise. Probably comes as no surprise that when I was a child, I also got sick very frequently. And it was not uncommon for me to catch strep throat. I think the average was 3 times a year. There was one year when I caught it 4 times in a single year. And the doctor was like, girl, we've got to do something. And apparently asked my mom, like, hey, you might want to consider taking out her tonsils. I was terrified of the thought of surgery. Absolutely mortified. So I kind of wish I didn't do this in retrospect. I begged my mom. I cried. I was so afraid. I was like, Mom, you can't have them do this to me. Like, I'm a young, healthy girl. I'm okay. And I think my mom, I mean, probably for other reasons too. Honestly, like looking back as an adult, it was probably me like crying and begging her, but also like, I don't know if insurance was going to cover that. You know what I mean? So maybe my mom also was like rolling the dice and being like, oh, we'll give it another year. Like, let's see what happens. Or like, oh, does she really need this? Like, I don't know. Not that my mom would play with my health like that, but just like, I don't know. With the perspective of an adult now, I wonder what went into that decision. Do you know what I mean? But imagine if I got them taken out and they grew back. I would have been pissed. Alex, are you in the are you in the end stage capitalism spiral? A little bit. He did get a pretty devastating email this morning that I think is adding to this. I too always fear of losing my job, like every day. Do you really, Phil? I feel like, I mean, I've said this before, Phil. I feel like you got one of like the stablest jobs in this community. I say that as an outsider who knows very little about your job. It's just a vibe thing I get from the financial district. Interesting. Get yourself a man that's like Ian. Ian looks at Alyssa on screen. She's like, she's his world. Smooch, the picture you sent me yesterday made me like giddy. I had my first summer break last year without any classes since starting high school, and it was rough. Wait, what exactly was rough? That you got a break? Like, were you bored? I'm sorry, I'm catching up with chat. I'm going to try to, like, get to the bottom. We can't do this again. Are you contract as a consultant or permanent full-time? Yeah, I wonder that too. Okay, reply to structure. I'm probably going to do something similar with adding a stream in the new year to see how it goes. Not sure I'll have the spoons, but I'll try it for those exact reasons. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, Cindy, I've been doing this, I feel like, pretty consistently for 2 years now. And it's like, I have to make the most minor of changes at a time. I don't know whether or not you guys feel that on like your side of the screen or not, but behind the scenes, it's definitely been like small little tweaks. If I do too much, I don't stick with it. You know what I mean? It's like, I have to change the dial one setting at a time to build a habit, and if I don't, it'll just not happen in like 2 weeks. Like, I'll just stop. Oh, finals ended this past week. Nice. God, I look like a Furby. You look like a Furby. Oh, that was for the pick. I'm far behind. Shit, I look like a beaver. Excellent. Permanent full-time, plenty of lays happen that I'm like, oof, layoffs. Yeah. I'm telling you, though, I have a feeling some of the layoff stuff and the hiring freezes going on, I feel like are recession indicators. I don't think everyone's been talking like, oh, we're in a recession, maybe. But you never know you're in a recession until after you're out of it on the other side, right? It's always like a retrospective thing. I feel like in general, I don't know. I just feel like people are like maybe feeling the financial crunch a bit. And I understand that. Cindy got their founder badge on the resub. Let's go. That's good to know. I've been keeping a sub going on someone I don't watch anymore because I don't want to lose the founder badge. Jack, that's crazy. That's cool though. I didn't realize Cindy was here for the founding. That's so cool. I did get them taken out the day after my birthday though. Had to celebrate quick. Oh, damn. Well, hey, happy birthday, Sonny. So your birthday was 2 days ago? Happy birth. Happy birth. I nailed the French on Benoit. I knew it. Sonny's got an excellent card, which is good. Harmony? Just sit back and relax. This is largely why I started doing body doubling streams. I need the structure. Yes. You know, Echo, I do know, I've talked to Cindy about this before, like the body doubling thing. I think Cindy also loves body doubling. Because I actually learned from her sister initially what body doubling was. Yeah, I feel that. My company laid off 6,000 people 2 years ago. Every once in a while, there are restructures that result in a few more people exiting. Always a source of stress. God. I mean, that's kind of why you guys know how I feel about animation, games, entertainment, art in general. Nothing is safe. Have you guys heard how, like, the Netflix merger isn't even necessarily happening with Warner Brothers anymore? Now it's like Paramount's trying to swoop in and be like, actually, we're buying you instead. It's just crazy. Nothing matters except money. And we're all just at their whims. So that's why I want to do a diversified income thing now. I just don't trust. No work talk, Alyssa. Oh no, Brian. Hi, Brian. Sorry, I got 2 chats open. Brian. I'm sorry, I won't talk about this too much, but now I'm curious. Does that matter to you? Are you involved? Like if Paramount buys them, what does that mean for you? I don't know anymore. My message about Founder's Badge was supposed to say, got their Founder's Badge back. No, it's okay, Jack. I got you. I love telling Christina that because she had her tonsils out. But yeah, they grow back. Uncommon to grow back to their natural size, though. So what you're saying, Disney, is we got a little bit of lizard DNA in us. And that sometimes our organs can just grow back. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What else can we grow back? I've been considering doing this, but I don't do any work on my computer that I feel comfortable streaming. You know, Cindy. Okay. You can check out some of Echo's body doubling streams too. But also, I did a body doubling stream recently. It was within, I think, the last week, 2 weeks. I don't necessarily show any work that I'm doing on screen. And I don't think Wild Moon or Echo does either. We each have different setups if you want ideas for something like that. But there's just like to-do lists and widgets that people can like contribute to. There's typically just like nice cozy backgrounds. Whenever we have focus time, we talk with people in chat through typing, like our mics are muted. Yeah, because I agree. Sometimes if it's like an art thing, I don't mind streaming and then I'll just go in the art category. But I thought about what if I like edit a video? Like I don't want people to see all of my editing work. And I just won't show that on stream. But yeah, so if you want an example, you can look at those VODs and that might help you kind of figure something out. Porque no los dos? Well, hold on. You make it sound like you got an email about me. Oh yeah, I should clarify about the email with Alex. I cannot say specifics, but let's just say you ever get an email from a boss like you know, when with fucking Netflix and Paramount and that shit. That's the kind of email I would have gotten. And it just makes you feel like, oh, like you hate hearing execs talk about life and money and things in a way that just makes you feel like a cog in a machine. It was just that kind of thing. It was just that kind of thing. That's all. Alex, I hope that clarifies. Without, not getting anything in trouble. More is a sign that he's been replaced. I get you, Smooch. I avoided getting my wisdom teeth out at 19 because that's what I do with medical things. After 30, my dentist was like, do they bother you? No? Then we'll leave them in. Too risky to remove them after 25. So it is risky just to take shit out of your body when you're older. What changes? What changes there? People in India are more sought after despite not knowing the US related culture habits plus AI. That seems to be the trend in most industries, I guess. That sucks. Was responding to the lack of structured discussion. Oh, I got you, Sonny. I'm sorry. Y'all already getting stir crazy, though? At my best when I'm busy. I also haven't been in stream since you got your bangs. They're cute. Thank you. Thank you. I'm close to a new year. New me. I do feel like I'm entering a bit of a new era. I remember in high school and college for the longest time, I had super long hair, like hair all the way down my back. And there was a time when I decided I'm cutting it off. And I wore the bob that you all know for the longest time. And it did kind of feel like entering a bit of a new era. Not that that even was planned. It all just kind of happened. I do feel like I'm entering my new era now. And it feels good. And the bangs are the new me. Everyone, if you haven't submitted for Music League yet, you have until tomorrow, end of the Canadian day, on Discord. Do it. Submit your favorite Christmas song, and then the voting opens up. Music League is a community event we do. Jack runs it. It's just a cute little thing. You submit a song, and then we all vote anonymously on which songs we like. It's a good way to learn new music. It's great. Having Cinny and Sunny in chat at the same time is too confusing. One of you have to change. Sunny and Cinny. Perfect. Now I distinguish. Oh my god. Okay, I'm catching up to Brian's entrance. Hold on. I think Adrian poked me to come in here when you first started, so I made sure to be here when you got affiliated. That's great. Amazing. Okay, no work talk. The Paramount thing is a political move by Saudi Arabia and Jared Kushner. Echo? I know. Listen, and there's that whole, what's their fucking name? What's the family? Oh, hold on. There's one family. Their name starts with an E. Hold on, I'm going on Google. Is it Edelstein? Nope, that's not it. I'm just making up stuff. Hold on. Oh, no, this is it. The Edelstein family? Is that it? There's one family that owns so much of production. Not even production. I should say like networks. It'll make your head spin. And they also are affiliated with all that. It sucks. Alex, we're all trying to forget to figure that out. Oh, with the merger stuff? Oh, shit. I'm gonna let Alyssa melt again. It's badass. I'm here for 10 minutes until I'm live on YouTube. Hi, Isaiah. Welcome. Doing Sudoku. That makes sense. I'll have to take a look. Yeah, Cindy, I think you'll like those setups. They'll probably give you some ideas at least of what to do. You can always do a top-down cam as well. Show your hands working, but no screen. Oh, yeah, that's true, too. Yeah, I would definitely just like, I mean, Cindy, I do know Cindy's also an artist. It's the same thing an artist would do, like find reference where you can look at other people's streams and videos and see what they do. And as an artist would, you don't copy directly, but just kind of like gather up ideas, you know? I've been all over the place. What I miss? How'd I get a hole in my jaw? I thought I had a black eye, not a hole in my jaw. What? Hello? A good haircut always does that. Yeah. I do feel like I've entered my new era. I'm here. Yeah, me and another person are doing Sudoku live. That is cool, Isaiah. I hope you have a good time. Wait, what? I think it has to do with your jaw, mouth. Oh, we're talking about. I'm coming back on the conversations. We're talking about tonsils again. The hole in your jaw. I think it has to do with your jaw, mouth growth finalizing and your major nerves settling in a spot that's riskier for wisdom teeth removal than where the nerves were while you were still pubertying. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Huh. Power wash? Wait, what are we doing? Alyssa, I dropped a chill ass game in your suggestions, only alerting it to you because it's Christmas themed. So if you check it out and it's your shit, your time is limited. I think it's a demo, so it might be free. I should check. Anyways, it's kind of power wash style, except hanging Christmas lights. Power wash ass game. Actually, Jack, that's perfect. Today I am going to do observation duty, but that's perfect because around next Tuesday, I have one day where I don't know what I'm doing yet. So actually next week, that might be the perfect. I need like a 1-day game. I need a game I can just play one day and then we go all together. That was fun. Didn't you have a great time? And maybe that'll be that day. So I'll do that. Thank you. But yeah, that's okay. We don't have to talk about work and existential crises if people don't want to. I get it. If Lake is not on the schedule of the planned things, I'm leaving forever. You would never, right? Disney, it unfortunately is not, but that's because now's a good time to bring up the planned community events. Hey gang, Thursday's book club. And if you didn't read the book for the book club, which let me tell you was the fucking trip. It was tender as the flesh. A book on legal cannibalism. Oh boy, has the discussion been something in the Discord. It's been great. We're going to have our official discussion before stream, the hour before stream in the Discord. But you also know the new book club means we get to do the selection bracket. If you like March Madness brackets, you'll love Thursday where we all vote kind of anonymously in a March Madness style bracket for a book that I just give you funny keywords for. That'll be Thursday. It's going to be a good time. Then Monday next week, Community Peak. If you have the game Peak, we can all play together. It'll be great. And then Thursday, the following Thursday, December 18th, taste test stream. Tier list taste test stream. And then December 20th on a Saturday, Alex and I will be building gingerbread houses on stream. There's so many things coming up. It's crazy. Alex and I, okay, listen. I did buy gingerbread kits, but the stores did not have regular gingerbread. So I had to get creative. I'll just say that. I had to get creative. And you'll see what I got. I think you'll like it. When I showed Alex what I got, I came home and I pulled it out of the bags and he cackled at me. So I think it's going to be a good time. I think it'll be good. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's like $12. Oh, that's okay. I'll pay $12 for you guys for Christmas. I'll do that. I'm actually very excited. Okay, so not to get more into like adult talk, sorry. Because I recognize the stream is probably an escape for many. I am excited in the new year, because some of you may have noticed, I'm kind of slowly taking on a bit more with like streaming, videos, social media, etc. I am setting up a bit of a budget to try to turn this into a bit of an LLC business. And I am in talks with my mother-in-law, who thank God is an accountant and like a CPA and knows how to do the shit. So I will actually be properly budgeting some of my Twitch and stream, YouTube, whatever income. And I'm hoping I can buy like more games as well as equipment to make streams a bit better. I don't know. So that'll be nice. Here's hoping. But I'm officially going to start that. I almost started it like next week. But then I was also like, how nice would it be to start that new budget, that new Excel sheet on January 1st. So I think I'm going to do that. Especially because I'd start it next week and then basically immediately stop because it'd be like Christmas week, Alex is on vacation, and then New Year's, and I don't know. It just would have been a mess. This will be nice and clean. If Rusty Lake isn't on there, I'm gone too. Wait, is the plush crow in the background new? Sort of, Smooch. This is King Raven. This is King Raven, and I love him. King Raven was here last week. I got him over Thanksgiving. Give us sapphic Gothic novels. Echo, I had a sapphic Gothic novel. Yeah, available on the last one. I think, do I have sapphic? Hold on. I have the list. I do normally include at least a couple gay books. Sometimes not even by design. I honestly just tend to find those like, I don't know. I'm more drawn to those books. Like The Locked Tomb. Oh, do I have my list on here? I don't. Oh, man. Okay, my list is on my iPad. I fucked up. I probably do, though. Just checked showing 18 Canadian, so right now it's probably, 12 USD. I can do that. Hype, very exciting. Yeah, I am excited. I'm hoping, it's baby steps. We're getting there. I'm so interested in what the benefits and advantages are to making it an LLC. Jack, she explained it to me a couple months ago because I told her I would get back to her in the new year with that kind of thing. A lot of it honestly was like tax deduction stuff, which would help Alex and I greatly, especially because you know how much money, like, I don't know, it's kind of nice. People say like, don't do your hobby for a job. Well, it depends. Okay, people will say do your hobby for a job because then you won't work a day in your life, which that's obviously a little bit bullshit. But also, if you do your hobby for a job, I don't know, I feel like it works with a certain type of person. And we've talked about this before. How Alex, for example, is the kind of person that loves the kind of stability typically his job provides. A little ironic that we're hearing a lot of 9-to-5 people today say they constantly have a fear of losing their jobs. But typically there is an amount of stability with that, right? And like salaried, you know exactly what your paycheck is going to be, etc. I have worked that kind of job and still typically, I don't know, I like being my own boss. I like having creative freedom to kind of change up projects or bop around to different productions or like, I don't know. I just like that. And I think whenever your hobby and your job are linked like that, you tend to spend a lot of money on it. So now that would mean anything I buy for my PC, for games, for lighting, for camera equipment, for art supplies, for hosting my portfolio website, which typically these are all things I would buy for like my fun money anyway, right? Like that's kind of what I mean is like the fun money and the work money joined together. And that's going to be nice. that's going to be really nice. Even stupid shit like decorations, I could take part. You know what artists have taught me? Part of the mortgage, because this is my work office, part of the mortgage, technically tax write-off. Decorations, tax write-off. Internet, part of the internet, tax write-off. It's all kinds of shit you can do. It's great. I'm not doubting you or anything. I just truly have no idea what the benefits are. Oh, no, Jack, I didn't take it that way. There were ways where she actually recently turned... Okay, I see lily pads here. Hi, man. How you doing? What's up? She recently... So she and some of her siblings went in on a cabin. I think I've told you guys about this cabin. Alex and I have stayed at... It's like a family cabin that they also let other family members use. But it's not in her name. It's like... her and some of her brothers and sisters all went in on this one house and they all technically split it. They did this thing like a year ago where they turned the house, the cabin, into an LLC, which I didn't even know was a thing you could do because it's not like an Airbnb. Like it's not like a a business proper, but there was a reason why they did that, and now they have like it is easier for them to do certain things with the house, and I think they are able to save more money. Do I know the details? Of course I don't. I don't understand how any of that works. But she does. And when she brought that up, I was like, hey, should I look into doing the LLC thing then? And then she said, oh, yeah. She said there's a certain amount of money I need to make first. Hence why me really working on budget and shit in the new year and figuring that out. Like, very, I need to be more organized with that, basically. So I'm going to figure that out. But she was like, oh, yeah, you should definitely do that. And I was like, okay, sure. Hey, I was there when you got that. You were, Cinny. Yeah, I love him. Look at him. Wait, there he is. I spent a lot of points on that. And it lost last time, the book you wanted. I'm sorry. You still got the title for it, though, right? I think that one was Bloom. I still really want to read that book. Tax deductions are a great reason. I think it would also enable you to expand into things like merch when you're ready. Yes, and I think it makes me like if I work in production again or I'm contracted as a freelancer, I think it also changes the nature of that to my benefit, which is awesome. Because I'm no longer like an individual, then I would be like an entity, and that also comes with certain protections, I guess. Again, I know shit about finances, admittedly. Thank fuck my mother-in-law is an accountant. Like, she's great. It's great. Dim! Welcome, 10 of Pentacles. Excellent. Hey, I was also gonna ask, I was thinking about y'all yesterday. How are people feeling? I know Phil was really sick. Dim, I feel like I haven't asked you on an update on your health in a while, and apparently Phil has had a very a demanding and tiring cough, and we were talking about it a bit yesterday or 2 days ago, and then I was like, oh, I haven't asked Dim how her cough was in a while, and then I realized everyone was getting sick. I've been sick. I started coughing after my run this morning because I'm still like recovering a bit. Would investors also be a form of income? I'm not sure if investing in a content creator is a thing, but like it has to be, right? Oh, shit. See, Jack, you're thinking like a real businessman. I can tell you work in corporate because my brain, I didn't think about that. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. That's interesting. I honestly have no idea how that would work, though. Now I'm kind of intrigued. Hi, would you like to invest in the sketchy LLC? No, I'm just kidding. What do you think that elevator pitch would be like? That'd be so funny. But a tax write-off is only the amount of tax you have to pay over the income on your business, right? Yes, which is why, Lilypad, I think that has to do with what she was saying on like, there's like a threshold, I think is what she was explaining. Which is why I would need to make a certain amount before it becomes viable or like helpful for me to be an LLC. But I think she said the threshold is lower than you would think. But I don't think I'm there yet. So again, gonna track it. I'm trying to start getting my ducks in a row now so that as soon as it's time for me to pull the trigger, I can just like, I can do it. I have everything in order. I can contact her. We can kind of get that going. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Yo, Lilypad's also got the 10 of Cups. Okay, generally speaking, y'all, I think we're having a good day. Tuesday's been a good day for us. My respiratory function shit test came back normal. What? I still have a mystery cough. I randomly lose my voice, so I don't know. I'm just going to go see a dog in the spring in Turkey. What kind of test did you take? Alyssa, I got the Empress reversed. It was a generality. I think we've had a couple of weird cards. Also, reversals though, you got to look into those. Sometimes those can be, those are deceiving. Those are deceiving. But true. Wait, hold on. I gotta catch up. Dim, I think that's bullshit though. What the fuck kind of test did you take? Because clearly, if you have a cough, that's hello. I just scheduled a flu and COVID shot for Friday. A few of my friends have gotten the flu in the last week. I'm feeling super promising. I'm seeing super promising reports on the long-term benefits of COVID shots. Haven't gotten one in a couple of years, but it's time to get back on board. Yeah, I think it's been 2 years since I last got mine. Oh, yeah, I didn't get one last season because I had walking pneumonia. I normally get it around December or January, and you all remember how sick I got. It was bad. Bad. Then I moved. Corpo Brain, put together your investment packages and Phil and I will co-invest. Oh my God. I already talked to him. He's cool with it. He sent the Peepo Rich. So we're good. And you know, if you send Peepo Rich, that's basically signing a contract. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. What's going on? What am I investing my Phil's money in? I'm not sick, but I got my diagnosis today. Oh my God, wait, Sting. I did see, I haven't been on Discord, but I saw the notifications on my phone. Congratulations. That's huge. I hope you're able to like, I don't know. I don't know if you want to like medicate for it per se, or if you just kind of want to like have the label and know moving forward that's something you have, but that's great. Sketchy LLC would definitely help get sketchy con venues. Yes! Everyone would love to invest in a sketchy LLC, right? It is kind of funny though. It's so on the nose. I kind of love it. And we could be one step closer to sketchy con. Cause then I could actually like, you know what I could even do with sketchy con? Cause here's the thing. I've planned a wedding before. I could even like block out hotel rooms and shit, you know? I could make it like a real thing. We could do it. But also hope you talk to my accountant, Disney. Into sketchy Alyssa LLC. Yes. Thanks. I did my best at being a wreck. Hey, Sting, I'm probably right behind you. I'll be asking my doctor the same thing in April whenever I see him. Is a thing called spirometry. I think I remember you saying that. They keep telling me everything is normal and yet gestures towards the last 6 months. Yeah, that's weird. Huh. Did they even tell you why a test like could potentially come back normal, but then you would still have a crazy cough? You know, because like as a doctor, they have to, you know, they're smart. They're studied. They have to know that's not normal. I feel like if I were to ask any doctor or even any one of my like med school graduated friends or family members, they would still be like, okay, well, even if the test results come back normal, it could be a result of like, you know, this left over from that, or it could be this condition that doesn't show up on tests, or I don't know, something. I don't know. She refuses to give the people what they want for her to play Lake or Claire Obscura. I'm getting there. Disney, you should know there's so much to do. Reports are that COVID vaccines are showing promising results around preventing major illnesses and death and a lot of unrelated illnesses, including some cancers. I think that's neat and worth taking more seriously. Hell yeah, dude. I didn't know that. That's great. She's going to play the Christmas light game before she plays your game. Sorry. Yeah, but the Christmas light game has a timer on it. I can't play that after Christmas. That'll be stupid. Certain criteria will need to be made on the sketchy Alyssa side before we can go forward with this venture. We can circle back to this next week. Disney, did Phil tell you to say that? I've never heard you sound so corpo. The disrespect, Alyssa just hates me. You know I don't. If it helps me get even a minute of mental peace to do anything, then yes, I wanted to do those meds. Nice. Stinger, I hope they work for you. I know I've heard many stories from you guys and others that the medications for that sort of thing can be so hit or miss. I think it's no secret that like I'm on antidepressants, and granted that's obviously a different thing. Similarly, antidepressants can help people a lot, or people get on them and they're like, holy fuck, this made everything worse. So, yeah, I don't know. I hope you have a good experience with them. And like, even if the first bout of something doesn't work, don't give up hope. How about we double SketchyCon at a Ren fair so we can all cosplay as hobbits for the day? Echo, I do have a loose idea of what SketchyCon would look like. And that idea is actually kind of floating around in my head a bit. I don't think I would do it too close to where I live. However, there is this thing called the Highland Games. And I thought about, and it's like in early July, mid-July maybe. It's a good time for people to travel, typically, like in the summer, when people would want to travel. And I did think, like, it's in the Appalachian Mountains. And I did think, like, basically be like a Thursday through a Sunday, right? And every day we would meet up at different spots. And you could go if you wanted to. If you wanted to stay behind or do something else, or just stay in your room, maybe your Airbnb, wherever you chose to stay, you can. But also, like, these are the places I'm going to be at these times. You can show up and hang out with the whole group, meet up, like we'll have events planned and whatever. And I did think one of them, I was like, what if we went to like the Highland Games, or like in the mountains and everyone's wearing like kilts and shit, or like, I don't know. Because I know that happens at a good time of year for travel, and the weather like at the top of the mountains like that in high country is just so fucking good. All right, Dim says, no, they tell you nothing. Hold on, wait. This lo-fi's got too much sax. We gotta chill out. Okay, there we go. Okay, so no, they tell you nothing. I had to look up my own results online. They don't even explain shit to me. They were supposed to get me to a specialist after this, and it was radio silent. I'm so fed up. So I am fed up. This is how they treat people? Wait for illness to pass on their own? Damn, that's wild. Is there any way you can see a different doctor? That sounds like that office is shit. I don't know. That seems crazy to me. Maybe if you invest into 10% of Sketchy LLC at the valuation of 1 milli, she'll play your game. I'm being controlled by a man, Alyssa. That's it. I'm leaving forever. There's only one way to bring me back. You know what it is? I'm gonna get there. Disney, if you join a corpo LARP, we're gonna have to make you a business analyst 1 until your corpo communication quality improves. Stay away from all future corpo LARPing. What about fantasy LARPing? Would you do that at SketchyCon? No such thing as too much sax. Sometimes it doesn't feel like lo-fi anymore when there's too much saxophone. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It turns into like smooth jazz, and it's not lo-fi, and that's not what I signed up for. You're lost. You can we can skill you up for a stretch opportunity on a 6-month plan. Wait, in the Navy? No, I don't get to pick my own doctor because state health care. Oh shit, that's how that works? Oh, that kind of blows, Dim. Okay, I didn't know that. That kind of blows. That is one thing that is good about our system. If you have a shit doctor, you go and find another one. And I feel very lucky that I don't know, the doctors I have found where I live currently, I'm like, I love them. They're so good. I even found one in Florida that I ended up really liking. One I liked okay. I went to them for one thing, and then I had like a PCP that, why do I have red ink on my fingers? What? Sorry, look at that. What is that? Anyways, my PCP I really liked before I moved. Turns out I like the ones up here even better, and I didn't know how that happened. No, also, good day, sir. Lord, one clinic down, one to go. Let's go, Cinny. You got this. And then the day is yours, I think, hopefully. In Canada, you don't get to pick your doctor due to extreme family doctor shortages. If they give you the shittiest doctor in the world, you thank them for their time. Really? Then what do you do if you don't get your stuff handled? Genuine question. Also, in the States, because it's so expensive, I think it's difficult to hop around from doctor to doctor. So I say that like it's easy, but realistically, let's say you go spend your one insurance covered annual at this one doctor and they're shit and you want to ask them questions and they don't really answer them. Yeah, you can schedule another doctor's appointment, but it's completely not covered. You have to pay that 100% out of pocket. And as you continue to, find your way, you're just waiting around until insurance will cover it for the next year or you're paying for it. I kind of got lucky. I did do a lot of digging for my doctors online. I'm also lucky enough to live close enough to a big city that has like a lot of good medical facilities. So that's, I drive in for that and I don't really mind to do that. But yeah, definitely did a lot of digging before. There's websites where you can make sure that the doctors are like queer friendly and, what side of the fence they lean on. And just like people's reviews of them, that sort of thing, their education. And yeah, I was all up on those websites. I'm willing to take Disney into the LARP on the apprenticeship program. I can mentor her in the ways of the LARP, slowly crush her soul. I mean, develop her skills. Echo, don't drink the Corpo juice, don't. In Turkey, I can directly go see a specialist of my choosing. Same with the clinic, hospital. I can go to state and private and do not pay a dime. Shit, that's nice. I may be spoiled in healthcare, but damn, getting humane treatment is something I miss. Aw, Dim, do you have to... You said waiting until the spring. When exactly do you go to Turkey? Are we talking like March or are we talking like May? You know what I mean? How long of a wait you got? Same shit, you never know. And they do not care. In most cases, you don't even see a doc. You pay for Chinese whisper. You play Chinese whispers with a nurse. Oh, May, June? Oh, fuck. Okay. Dim, you got... I don't know, you got anybody that can come see you sooner? Oh, no. When I moved out here, I dropped my old family doctor too far. Yeah, you didn't like him anyway. Went close to 5 years with no family doc. Used virtual doctors during that time. Waited for up to a year to see specialists for things as in-person family doc could have done themselves. Finally got a doc this year, and he's nice. Okay, that's good. So you like the one you got now? Many of our walk-in clinics are virtual care with nurses there to take your vitals and do any physical things they're licensed to do while you talk to a doctor on a screen for like 5 minutes. Yeah, we have, Jack, I think our system is similar. If you go to the doctors, a nurse will check your vitals, weight, height, that sort of thing. Basically writes down on a chart, said vitals, what current prescriptions you're on, and then what you want to talk to the doctor about. They then leave, and then the doctor comes in, and basically, like, I think they go and they, like, actually look at your files real fast to be like, oh, what does she want to talk about? Oh, okay, she wants to talk about, like, migraines and blah, 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 blah. Let me look at her, like, previous history of that, what medication she's taking, and then she'll come into the room. All my doctors are women. So, then she'll come into the room and go over that, and I have been so wildly fortunate that all of my doctors here, I have felt so heard, and they go above and beyond to present me options. Like, I would go in there expecting, like, yeah, if I leave with these, that'll be great. And they'll be like, oh, but we'll also do this, this, and that, and we'll send you this specialist or like referral if you want, and if you don't want to use it, you don't have to. my gynecologist gave me all kinds of extra birth control options that she had samples of. And she was like, yeah, this one will do this one will do this. Feel free to try this one if you want. And if you like them, we'll find special mail order pharmacies so that you don't have to pay very much. And I was like, okay. And she was like, yeah, these will all affect your migraines a little bit differently, but one of them might help the most. This, or this will do these things. And I was like, you're amazing. Like, this is incredible. Didn't even ask for that. And she was just like, yeah, we got to get this under control. Migraines are awful. It sounds so weird that you can check which side of the fence doctors are on. It's healthcare for Pete's sake. I agree, Lilypad. I agree. I completely agree. I'm very lucky I haven't had that be an issue in my doctor's appointments. I do have very close friends that have had that be an issue. And I don't know, I just didn't want to fuck around with that, you know? Lucky I found who I did. That's great. You hear horror stories of uncaring doctors who have been numbed by the system over the years. My new doctor is young, fresh out of med school, so he hasn't been jaded yet. God. I'm en route to the neurologist to get my Botox, and even though I really don't like the doctor I'm at, at least now making progress. Yes, I can read. I'm not stroking out. But I drive all the way to Clearwater. It's like an hour and a half versus waiting on local places where I'd only now be getting the first consult done. We love the broken system. Oh, Echo. I'm glad that you're making progress, though. Have you had Botox before? Does it help with your migraines? I know I've been told about that, but I'm lucky that I take Nurtec and that works. And my doctors are all like, great. I'm glad that works. They're trying to find like preventative. And then I was also told about taking Nurtec as a preventative. And they're like, yeah, talk to your PCP about taking it daily. But now it's like, I don't know, it's nice. It's like, okay, good. Nurtec works. We'll keep up with that. But now let's maybe find what's causing this. Let's make it so you just like never fucking get migraines. And I'm like, okay, great. That's awesome. They do not have the family doctor system here. They have neighborhood healthcare centers where it's like 50 nurses, one on-call doctor to listen to the nurses report on you. Dim, that kind of sounds like urgent care in the US at least. Do you know what urgent care is? I don't know. That's weird. They want to implement the family care system, but they are underfunded and they lack the infrastructure. For some reason, there's also healthcare professional shortage because of the way they are hired, blah, blah, blah. That wasn't me saying that. That's actually in the text. I just realized that made me sound like a bitch. So you need private healthcare from your work. Oh. Okay. Okay, so you guys still deal with healthcare linked to your work a bit? Interesting. Okay, Jack says, why the Botox Echo? If I can ask, my ex-mother-in-law got it for Parkinson's symptoms, helped relax her feet. Yeah, I would guess for migraines, persistent headache, migraine, yep. Weird face nerve tension going on. Crazy. I just go to Turkey for actual care once a year. This year of timings were scuffed. Ah, damn. I'm so sorry you gotta put up with that. Geez, sounds similar, but also completely different from Canada's problems. We're trying so hard to avoid private care, but it's seeping in. Well, that's kind of what I'm picking up on a little bit. Like it is linked a little bit to your employment. My own company I work for is contributing. We have a health arm implementing a private option. Oh, you see. Okay, you guys get ready for this. That's actually how the American system works. Like Alex's job contributes to healthcare, but it doesn't cover all of it, so we still have to pay for some. That's actually how it works down here. Good luck. I saw a creator get somewhat extreme, definitely invasive procedure for migraines, where they cut along the hairline to, I don't know, relieve pressure or something. Seemed to have worked for her. That's fucking crazy. I'll stick to my little mint flavored medicine. Thank you. Nurtec does taste like peppermint. Tastes like I'm eating a little chalky candy cane. And that's great. Love that. Love that for me. Can't believe how people have not revolted here. Like most of the population is old fucks. Yeah, that's I honestly didn't know it was like that up there. I'm kind of surprised myself. When are we going to get French Revolution round 2, but instead of the French Revolution, it's a world revolution? That's kind of what I'm waiting for. Gang, it's been a long time yapping, and we'll keep yapping, but I am going to pull up the game. I am going to pull up the game just so we can kind of start transitioning. I think the whole world knows how the American system works. Well, I don't know. Whenever people talk about public healthcare, right? Like the healthcare system elsewhere, I didn't realize it was still tied to your employment at all. Like I thought Dim in her current situation would still be 100% covered as much as anyone else. And I think that's what most Americans are dreaming of. I know in the system of the Animation Guild, which is how you would have, because entertainment jobs are so contract based and all over the fucking place, right? 4 months, 6 months, 2 years. You never know how long you're going to be in a place. You're typically like covered through the guild. So you work an X amount of months. Let's say it's like 1 full year. And then the guild is like, great, you're welcome on to our insurance. And they'll cover you up to 2 years or I think it's 1 year of being unemployed. So let's say I don't have a gig in 1 full calendar year. I'm still covered until the end of that calendar year. I think there are a lot of people that want a system like that, or like what they think you guys have of like, oh, it's 100% covered no matter what. Because right now it's like you still pay for it with an employer. And if you don't have an employer, you like super pay for it, or you're just like kind of fucked. There's a news story like that yesterday about how many people in my province died waiting for care. That is horrible. That's a lot. I'll have to look that up. I'm curious now. Oh, that's cool. The PM is fast tracking getting to 5K international doctors to implement a practice in the country. Oh, that's true. That's kind of a bit of a problem here. That's why I'm glad Alex did a good job of convincing me not to live in the complete boonies. He said, Alyssa, you don't know what it's like to live 40 minutes from a grocery store. And I said, you know what? You're right. You're right. And now I am thankful we do live close to good doctors. I'll shoot you a video on Dizzy. Dizzy? Okay, I am 100% covered. It's just that the state side, okay, does not give a fuck. Okay, I understand the delineation then. You need to really advocate for yourself to make them believe you're sick. They also tend to downplay your problems if you are a non-native speaker. Okay, I understand. It's subtle undercurrents then that kind of contribute to a problem, or like a systemic problem, if that makes sense. Well, hell, looks like why can't healthcare be easy, man? Go be doctor if you want to make people feel better. And honestly, doctors get jaded a lot by insurance. Make insurance easier. People feel good, be happy. That's it. That's what I want. Do you think this FM 101.5 means anything? Anyways, let's go play observation duty. Gang, we didn't finish Fashion Venue yesterday. That's what we're doing. Oh wait, I gotta put on my good music. Hold on. Yes. Alright, here we go. I remember this. Oh wait! My category! Observation. I'm on observation duty. There we go. Okay, 4 bottles. I remember this. It's like we never left. The 3 objects, no curtains. That's right, all the mannequins. Okay. Yeah, it's just a shame that healthcare has so many barriers. And I have heard doctors say that. Like, a lot of doctors genuinely, I think, go into the field to be like, I want to help people, or like, I find this at the very least, even if they don't want to help people, let's say they just find it interesting and they're like solving a puzzle or some shit, right? Like, I also just think deep down, people don't like being bad at their jobs. I really do think people at a core, I mean, it's the same with like people are like, oh, people don't want to work anymore. Like, it's not that. People are not inherently lazy. There's other things going on if you think that's the case. And I do know a lot of doctors become very jaded by insurance, and they like want to offer help and care, but they can't because it's like, oh, insurance blocks it, or it's too expensive, or the hospital won't let them do this procedure. And they're like, well, then fuck, what am I supposed to do? Like, you would laugh cry if I told you the stuff I went through the past 6 months. Oh, I'm not surprised, Dim. The fact that you're still having this issue makes me kind of like, I want to be like your helicopter mom and like go yell at them for you. I'll be fine once I see a doctor in Turkey. Gonna lurk for a bit. Need to help a friend out with something. Yeah, no problem. But no, yeah, I definitely feel a little bit of like a mama bear urge to be like, walk into that office with you and be like, you son of a bitch. Do you not hear her coughing? Clearly something's wrong, and it doesn't take a degree to see that. Like, you know what I mean? Clearly, this ain't right. It's also kind of sad because I feel like that's how doctors get a bad rap, because they do go through so much training. They're so knowledgeable. Like, I don't know, in this age of anti-intellectualism and anti-education and people kind of like turning against systems like that, and really against science, I guess, more than like systems, it's I don't know, it sucks that it's all just kind of like snowballing into that, you know. My doctor was talking to me about that yesterday. God, sorry, it's hard to read while I play this. She would never see patients if she just handles appealing insurance for things they deny. Yes. She's so frustrated about not being able to care for her patients because of insurance limitations. My new PCP has talked about that because I think she wanted to prescribe me preventative Nurtec, which is when I take it daily. And she did prescribe me a lot, but like she had to go on the phone 2 extra times with her insurance just to get it authorized. And I realized like I had never had to go through that before. And I was thinking, like, you know, she's trying to see so many patients a day. She really sat and talked with me and, like, spent a lot of time, like, talking about options, different things going on in my life that all affected my physical health. There's a but. But yeah, she really, like, went through options, repercussions, ways we can move forward today, what could maybe be handled with a specialist, how cost might be, and even just her getting Nurtec initially prescribed to me, she was like playing phone tag 2 or 3 extra times. And it made me realize like how much time is taken out of her day just doing that instead of being in the room with the patients. And it's just talking with insurance, just insurance reps. And that's it. It's nuts. Hold on, a nurse on the phone once told me, "You're Turkish, huh? Good English." I have 2 degrees? Yeah, and you're like a linguistic professional. You're the last person to assess my English language skills, so you cannot string together a sentence. That's crazy, Dim. That's just like flat out racism, isn't it? Like, that's just, what the fuck? And you all call Americans. I'm also Finnish. This is true too. Like, how about you do your job? Then she offered me 2 times, booked the wrong one. Why offer when you're gonna do things your way? God. I can't actually find a video where she explains it, but she does say it seems to have been successful. Look at migraine nerve decompression surgery. That seems to point in the right direction. That's cool, Jack. Thanks for finding that. Okay, nothing back here. Gotta remember that. This, yep. We've only had one thing change so far. Shoes. There was a thing here. There's a box normally, right? Look at me go. Look at me go. Yeah, I feel like the, oh, you're Turkish, huh? Is like, I mean, because honestly, Dim, I don't even know like what you look like. So I'm not even talking about like a physical profiling of racism, but just like, I don't know. That's wild. She used to have lips, didn't she? Or like a face? That was sneaky. Nice, the picture on the wall. Thank you, Sting. I, probably for obvious reasons, have never gone through like a racist moment because I look the way I do. I have been hit with some misogynist moments that make me want to throttle their head through a fucking wall. And it just makes me so mad. That's one of the reasons your girl lifts weights. Anytime someone says the shit, even when I was a kid, when someone says this shit, you have an enemy in me. When someone says, can I have 2 strong men to help carry this thing? I instantly want to like slam your head against the wall. I hate that so much. And if you say that, I just venture you to maybe reassess your messaging. And the eyes, okay. Yeah, I really can't stand when people say that. And I'll be like, bitch, I can lift. I deadlift a lot of weight. Let me show you what I can do. Drives me fucking nuts, man. That's like half the reason I work out. It's just so I can impress people. Or like, there was one time, Alex's uncle, and I wouldn't call him misogynist because he really truly is like pretty open-minded when it comes to like more progressive things. But you know, he comes from like the 60s in the rural South, right? So he grew up with that kind of stuff. And one time, I remember I lifted a couch, like basically by myself, out of a moving van. We were like helping him move some furniture. And he was like, oh, wait, Alyssa, let me help you with that. And I was like, I'm good. And I lifted up this couch. This is when I was in like peak weightlifting form too, right? I was deadlifting like 250 pounds easy. And I like picked up this couch, no problem. And he went, oh my God. And then he looked at Alex and he was like, she's a keeper. Holy shit. And I was like, yeah, suck on that. So like, I don't know. He's also like really cool about it. But I don't know. There's just something about that whole like, oh, women can't do it. It makes me grind my gears, man. We were on the phone. She didn't even see me. My Discord photo is me. Okay, I figured it was. Which, like, honestly, I don't know, Dim. In that picture, I feel like you look pretty damn white to me. Like, they don't really think me a foreigner until I open my mouth. That's just... People find a reason. People, like, find a reason to find differences in people. I don't know what that is. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, if it's not, like, overt racism for color, it's like they'll find something else. And it's... I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Missing shaving cream bottles. Nice, Sting, and the catwalk curtains. I got you. Working out to be able to slap a bitch, basically. Basically. I live for those moments where people are surprised by the strength. And I have admittedly lost a lot of that since I didn't have a gym most of last year. But we're slowly getting there. I can tell now I'm keeping up with running. That's different now. I'm keeping up with running. Like I would say my running workouts are much more consistent now than my weight workouts. And that's fine because I'm kind of like purposefully focusing on running a bit more. it's easier for me to commit to that right now. And they, you know, whatever workout you can do consistently, and I don't know, I guess just the word, whatever workout you can do consistently is like a good workout to do, right? I do feel like my heart health is getting better. I can tell my times are getting better, and that's just, I don't know, making me happy. Okay. Thought I saw something. Pluronco's here with the 10 stream streak. Welcome in, Pluronco. Dude, we're talking about some heavy stuff a little bit. Healthcare. Profiling people. It's kind of crazy. You ever live for a moment when somebody, like, you lift something up and someone is like, oh shit, you're stronger than I thought? That's the good stuff. Huge man shirt. Is that what that is? I didn't realize that. That's cool. I've been keeping up my bridle arms workout series. It's going great. Yeah, Jack. How are you enjoying the actual workouts? Like, are you feeling like it's something you want to keep up with? That's truly that's the secret sauce in working out. You have to find a kind of exercise, a kind of workout that you can do consistently for long periods of time. When people do like the 60-day challenges, like, and like sometimes that's a good way to get started. You know, if that's what's going to get you excited and going, then like by all means, more power to you. But if you're going to do the 60 days and then not work out again for 2 years, it's like, that's, you know, that's the kind of thing I feel like you're wanting to avoid. I wish to be beef. Going to the gym makes me nervous though. Oh, that's right. We were talking about that recently, Pluronco, right? With like home gym setups. Because that's the only way I lift weights, is because I have a home gym setup. And I think I told everyone I spent my COVID stim checks. 100% of my COVID stim checks went to a home gym setup, because otherwise your girl would never lift a weight. I feel like we're missing something. Oh, there's a guy. There's a guy. Got him. They still make me want to die, honestly, which is a good thing. That is good. And that'll pass. That'll pass. Jack, what is your like favorite and least favorite thing in those workouts? I do always find, even if I love a workout series, there's an exercise that I dread and there's some that I love. My current dreading exercise, is that replacement? Because it's all curled up. My current dread exercise is maybe movement. I don't know. Sorry. Current dread exercise is actually hip thrusts. I hate hip thrusts. You think it's movement? Yeah. Good call. Good call. I'm actually I feel like I'm doing good today. Wait, what did I miss? Plu, did you hear anything back yet? Wait, say anything back about what? I want to know. Not in the same way that riding the bike makes me want to die, because I truly might actually die on the bike one day. What? No, I hear you, Jack. I think the burn I get from running is very different than, or maybe not even the burn. The kind of fatigue I feel running is very different than the kind of fatigue I would feel when I lift weights. Very different. So I get it. Nope, not yet. They saw the message, but they haven't called. I'm so curious now. Okay, anything here? Yes, and you saw it. Yay! To your question about not realizing your stress, I remember about 8 years ago. Wait, hold on. I want to read this. I remember about 8 years ago, after I had been going to the gym consistently for a year or two, I was hanging out on someone's porch. Oh, God, I can read. I was hanging out on someone's patio and casually jumped up to do a pull-up in the rafters. I'd never done a pull-up before and expected it to go poorly. I shot up so quickly that I almost smashed my face on the rafter. Jack, in my peak weightlifting, I could do one pull-up. I could do one, and then I was gassed. But I live for the rush of being able to do one pull-up again, because I can't do that anymore. I'm like, that's also a goal of mine. The goal of like that moment of me lifting the couch to like have someone go, oh my God, I want to do a pull-up so bad. Hope you hear something soon. My least favorite thing about bridal arms is that it's almost always 90% shoulder work. That's so hard. Oh, but you could get a capped delt. Capped delts are good, man. Ugh. Going together with someone, at least the first time, really helps with confidence. That's true, too. That would make a big difference, Lily. I remember not knowing the frick I was doing. Friends really helped me understand how to actually sit on the equipment. Yep. Yeah, and if you feel like you don't have a friend you could go with, there's also sometimes like the trainer option. You can have like a personal trainer there. Some places offer you one free private trainer session, or even like actually some insurance does that. So you could also look into that. Favorite thing about it is that it's only 8 minutes. And you know it's working because it's so hard. Oh, the floor's wrong in the store. Just got the achievement for 100,000 bongo cat beats. Incredible. And Sting was right. This is different. What is bongo cat beat? Strength, not stress. Okay, gotcha. So it was about not realizing your own strength. Yes. I live for those moments. I don't mind also being so running focused right now, because that's actually initially hold on. Amazing. That is actually initially how I got into weightlifting. It was like running. That's terrifying. Running made me feel more energized, and I felt like I could move more. It almost made me like, what would this be, movement then? It almost made me feel like more comfortable with movement in my body, period. And then the weightlifting was like, I don't know, step 2. It is also nice because running does help you lose a bit of fat. Is that going to make you like in shape and trim? Not necessarily. I think weightlifting does help out more so with that. But it's like weightlifting provides you the structure because you build the muscle. And then running will just help you lose a little bit of the fat on top almost, so you can like see it better. Yeah, I'm definitely, you know, I'm not saying cardio like fixes all. Far from it. I do think weightlifting helps out more with that if that's your goal. It obviously helps with strength. But I don't know, there's something so freeing about running that I enjoy. I really like just putting on music and I kind of daydream and just go for like 30 minutes or an hour. It's nice. Oh my God, wait, Squeamy's here. Hold up. I gotta catch up. I'm behind again. Surprise, surprise. I'm super mentally attached based on the pics already, but of course the peeps have to decide if I seem like a decent person. Oh, we're talking about a dog? Bronco. What kind of dog? Tell me everything. I don't know. I want to know what kind of dog. Do you have pictures? Can I see them? In the Discord. I want to work on Observation Duty 9. Sting, I wonder if you could make your own version of this game. Because there are lots, like this game created the genre. I wonder if you could make your own. Been lurking, but finding a type of exercise that I enjoy consistently has been so hard. I love deadlifting, which encouraged me to lift weights, but it's hard for me to get back into the gym consistently with school. Yes, I get that. It's something, Sunny, since I've moved, I've been working on a consistent workout schedule. It's really tough when you go through a major life change. Getting back into hula and Tahitian twice a week, though, has helped a lot since it's entirely legs, hips, and core. Hula would be so fucking fun. That's cool. That's a fun one to do. That would keep my attention, you know? All the yapping than some actual gameplay. I see Squeamy here. Welcome in. Statue move. Wait, statue? I'm sorry. I'm going to catch up so I'm not so far behind. Bongo Cat is just a keystroke click counter. It's free on Steam. You can collect little hats for a kitty by typing more. It's productivity encouragement for when I'm work from home. That's cool. There's 1 or 2 lazy idlers I've thought about getting. I know you always tell me not to worry about my typos, but sometimes I'm baffled by the words that flow out of my fingers in chat. Me too when I chat, so that's why I understand. I think it must be because I'm talking while I type, so sometimes I think I'm possessed by the words I'm hearing. And Bruce Wayne is here. Welcome in, cowboy. Welcome. I once worked out too much after a long period of doing nothing. Couldn't stretch my arms normally, so I walked around like C-3PO. Lily, that happened to me when I did my first arm sessions, like in months. I did this this was like in October, and I walked around like this. And Alex, I swear to God, in the middle of a Walmart was like, come on, C-3PO. And I was like, Alex, you can't just say that in a Walmart. We're like white trash right now. What are you doing? It was so bad. Dude, it was so bad. That's great. Better to have enough strength to run from a threat than to be able to lift a big thing. But what if I could punch the big threat? Good for your heart. This is true too. Thing is, money doesn't come from a game that doesn't exist yet. Side project. That's true. I understand. I do understand, because it's kind of the position I'm in right now, and I'm only able. Hey, Sunny, thank you. Wait, Sunny, God, Sydney, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got some bardic inspiration, y'all. I was just gonna say, Sting, that I understand, because it's kind of the position I'm in right now, and I'm only able to do this because I have the help of Alex, so I do get it. I've noticed that building muscle is much better for weight management. There's a metabolism boost. Yes, it does make it easier for you to burn calories. Boost your body trying to maintain your muscle. When I was muscular, COVID downtime and extreme snacking barely impacted me until the muscles were gone. Yep, and that's what I have experienced this last year. I'm Batman is here too. Glides in, glides away. Shit, guys. Batman's already gone. I didn't even get to say hi to him. I'm still playing in between all this yapping. I know. I'm sorry. Statue of the game. I'm getting there. I'll catch up real fast. Hold on. Definite proof that Bruce Wayne and Batman is not the same person. Bruce Wayne and Batman are here at the same time. That's so good. Ah. Cindy, thank you so much for the gift sub. Oh, and Tomas, that's so great. The Sunny Cindy merger presents itself again. Are we talking about like the pin-pen merger? That happens that's like in Southern accents, right? I do not think I have the pin-pen merger. Bruce Wayne, thank you so much for the follow. And definitely not Batman. Your secret's safe with me, man, I promise. I do see that we have some new people here. If you don't know this game, it's a fantastic game series. I describe it as like horror Where's Waldo, or like Spot the Difference. So we're on like CCTVs like this. These necklaces have been switched. This one and this guy.
I'm Batman. I miss my dad.
I miss my dad. Alex, thank you for the bits. Okay, movement. I bet movement would count too. But yeah, so we kind of play like Spot the Difference. We're on like these CCTV cams right now in Berlin at a fashion venue. And sometimes monsters come out and get us. It's crazy. Lamau got her? You did. I was so excited by the gifty. I do not have the pin-pen merger. I'm so painfully aware of it now. I am too, honestly, because ever since you guys said Alex sounds a bit like a cowboy. For those that don't know, Alex is my husband in chat. As right at the right. Ever since y'all said that about Alex sounding like a goddamn cow. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait, we have to focus. We have to focus. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. This. No! Fuck. Hold on. Oh my god, we got it. That was so scary. This is what I was afraid of. I'm Batman. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm not a cowboy. I'm not saying you're a cowboy. I'm saying I now notice sometimes you do the pen merger. Indicative of a southern accent. Glides in anger. Another creator I watch is from Alabama, and while he doesn't have the stereotypical Alabama accent, pen merger is extreme. The man's never said pen in his life. I think my British grandmother would have, like, swatted me if I spoke like that, because she was... Uh-oh. We got the ring on the computer. My British grandmother is from Manchester. And I don't really know what the Manchester accent sounds like. I know England is very particular with like, oh, I can tell what city you're from. Blah, blah. She was Manchester. My granddad was from Derbyshire. And she was so picky with the posh accent. She was like, we need to speak correctly. She was very like, don't wear your hat in the house. It's rude. In a good way, though. She was the matriarch of the family. I never said Alex sounds like a cowboy. He's got a Southeast accent. Did the clip as a reaction? Thank you. I do not. Penlings. Oh, yeah. Penwings. The fucking... Is that the Benedict Cumberbatch? And here you'll see the penwings waddling about this iceberg. Penwings love the ice. I know that's not his accent. Penwings. Now I'm worried I do the pen merger. You'll notice it now when you speak. We talk a lot about accents, Cindy, and there was like a whole like there's a guy on TikTok, his name is Zay. Z-A-Y. And he is like a genius with identifying accents. Down to he can tell specifically which city you're from. Just with like a quick like 2-3 sentence, I don't know, like spiel, anything. Is that different? I don't know if that's different. It's a little weird. No, it's fine. Okay. Press 1 if you think Alex is a cowboy. Like an actual cowboy, if he just sounds like one. Should we do a cam check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're good with the cams. We're good with the cams. 5 centimeters of snow for the day has officially begun. I'm so fucking jealous. I might have misheard. Men chest unite. Chair's gone. Chair's gone. I did think I noticed though, Alyssa, that when you say the letter H, you hit it like H. Do I? Isn't that what the Brits do? H. I guess I do that a little bit, don't I? H. H. Still got the mannequins in the corners. Little feeties sticking out. This is all normal. That's the room that's changed the least. We're missing things? Wait, what are we missing? What are we missing? Hold on. So many purple people in chat. I'm noticing. I know. We were just talking about that the other day. Lurk because the cat threw up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Blixer, the memer, welcome in, man. Sting, don't you dare. I think the red chair in front of the catwalk is weird. Okay. Did it always have spots? We'll do that. We'll do it. Thank you for the lurk, Batman. I appreciate it. Good luck saving Gotham. Classic Batman. Well, you didn't do it there. I misheard. Alex isn't a cowboy. He's a crap man. That's true. Okay, you said the chair in the front. Oh, this one? No fucking way. Would they do that? Oh my god. Would they? There's no way. I'm not sure. That feels like a hard mode thing for sure. Oh my god, scared me.
Alyssa, chat is bullying me. Who am I? What am I? A cowboy? A crap man? I don't even know anymore. Uck.
Alex, None of that matters because to me, you're my husband. And whether you're cowboy or crap man, I love you. Okay? You can be whoever you want to be. Dirty dirt boy? You can be a dirty dirt boy. I'll still support you. Why not both? You are Mr. Alyssa Sketches. Your identity is purely linked to me, actually. They're right. There's a guy here? Is he dead or is he just lurking? Okay, he's dead. There's a dead guy? There's a dead guy. This is the winner! There's no feet in the dressing room. Are they gone? How many bottles behind you? Wait. I see feet. Feety's here. Behind me, there's still 3 bottles. I think that was good, right? This level took me half a day, but to be fair, I play solo without a chat. Yeah, the chat does help. We did also, Blixer, we did play this yesterday. And we just barely lost, so I am a little more familiar with this one now. We lost to Huge Man and the Puppeteer. Where's the last one? Here we go. Huge Man actually made me quite upset. I felt a little bit duped by that. I felt a little bit duped. I still love you even if you're a crap man. That's true love right there. Oh, God. But yeah, Blixer, if you want, yeah, feel free to, like, chime in and help if you want, or... Yeah, this is definitely open to chatters. I'm not too picky about that. Cam check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're good on the cams. Alyssa, are there extra bottles? I don't think so. There's 3 here, and then there's 3 behind me. I have to lurk for a few to empty and fill the dishwasher, but I'll help after. Thank you. Hey, happy dishwashing. That's one of my least favorite chores. So, Godspeed. Yeah, Huge Man kicked our ass. Alyssa kicked the skull right away. I did. I clicked the skull right away without giving us a second to stop her. Yeah. You want a dishwasher so bad? That is true. If you don't have a dishwasher, it makes doing the dishes all the worst. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't. We're so close to glory. We haven't gotten an alert yet, right? Are we cowboy or are we crap man? My sign is vital. My coffee's cold. He's not supposed to be there. Okay. Uh-oh. Lots of intruders. I want to see him, but I gotta click away. One day. Same, especially filling the dishwasher because I hate touching the dirty dishes. That is the worst part. Sometimes I do fill the dishes with water, which I know is gross. It's Alex's least favorite thing. But I do it if it's gonna be like cheesy. Or if, like, it's gonna stick to the dish. That way I can just, like, dump it out and then, like, put it in. I don't know. Alex hates it sometimes I do that. Understandably. I get it. Gonna crash out. I'm placing the text in Canva in a specific spot. I save it in Canva. It's insisting it's 20 pixels higher. Does it need, like, an update? Not Canva. I know Canva's in, like, browser, right? But... I don't know, sometimes Photoshop does weird shit like that to me. And it either needs an update or I restart my computer and then it fixes itself. Was this... That wasn't always there. Was it? Imagine having to wash them by hand then. Oh, I know! Some really good friends of mine for years didn't have a dishwasher. And they just moved this year into a house with a dishwasher, and it's like changed their lives. Yeah, they're like, how'd I do this? Light anomaly, I guess? Guys, I think we fucking got this, dude. That's so annoying, it is. You don't have to click away, he can't kill you. Oh, okay, that's good to know. This game has just terrified me. I don't trust anything. Someone do my dishes, fold my laundry. Sting, you've just asked me to do my 2 least favorite things in the world. And I still have to fold my own laundry. From 2 days ago. Is that always like that? Can't tell. Photoshop, I miss you. I know, Adobe sucks ass though. I still use it. I'm too committed at this point, and like all my good brushes are in Photoshop. I honestly kind of want to just sail the high seas for some Photoshop and then just like leave it, you know? Wasn't that a white head? Wasn't that head white? Yeah, low-key want to sail the high seas for Photoshop, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of want to do that. Magazine's fine, yes it was, let's go. My computer screams at me no matter what I do because the fan's broken. Oh, I had my cooling system on my computer break like 2 years ago. And before it broke, it was like the 6 months leading up to it, like finally kicking the can was, these shouldn't be there, was it going like, it would make that like, oh God, that hurt my throat. But that's legit what it would sound like anytime I just turned on my PC. And I was like, well, it seems fine. And then 6 months later, dead. Silence. I thought, oh, that's probably not good. When I was house hunting, I had 2 requirements: central air with AC and a dishwasher. House I bought with no dishwasher, but with my dad's help, 99% is doing. We installed an island with a dishwasher. That's great. Yeah, especially like when you're buying a house and you know you're kind of like committing for the longer term. I get it. You really want to make sure you have like the larger essentials like that, like appliances. I get it. You don't want to fuck around with that. Takes Alyssa 7 to 10 days to fold laundry. It does. Peeks in, not Lake. Leaves. Disney, don't you love a game of I Spy? We love I Spy. And this cool, like, 80s horror music. It's like Stranger Things up in here. Has anyone watched Stranger Things yet? These are different. Those are different. Got him. I have an external fan for that reason, because it's a gaming PC. Fair. No, that's true. It's good to have backups. I think after having that happen, I now know the importance of having just like some spare parts around, even if it's just to get you by until you can like pay for and get what you want for like your proper thing. Exactly. The silence is so good. We're busting unions in this chat. Your strike won't be effective. People like the I Spy. Spot the difference. Then you get to bump your percentage at least 3%. You're goddamn right. I even handed him tools. I haven't seen seasons 2 through 4 yet. Sunday is laundry day. It's probably the chore I'm the most responsible with. It gets done, folded on Sunday, aside from anything that gets hang dried. Jack, marry me! Yeah, that's not me. That's not me. You're way more hyper productive, maybe scheduled with laundry than I am. It's have I ran out of sports bras to do my workouts in? Time to do laundry that night, so I have a clean sports bra for the workout tomorrow. That's literally the indication of me to do laundry. Is when I run out of good sports bras. And then I have like 2 or 3 ratty ones that I hate to wear that are just like not good and I should throw them out, but they're my backups if I'm truly that lazy and haven't done the laundry yet. Most of the time we never get there, thank God. The first sketchy marriage. I'll see you in church. Oh, Blixer, you got fans in a weird spot. That sucks. How beefed up is your PC then? Because I feel like I'm actually really lucky. My case is massive. Like, it's probably too big. But it's nice because there's a lot of space in there for me to make adjustments. So I don't know. That's kind of a good thing. It's also not too beefy either. So like between the two of like a huge case and not being so beefy, it's like I don't know. It's not too bad to poke around in there. Oh, it's a gaming laptop? Okay, never mind. That would make it very difficult. Okay, fair. Fair. Any children that result from sketchy marriage? Sole property of the Sketchy Alyssa LLC? Established in 2026, probably. I can do the dusting, scrubbing, mopping, vacuuming, the gross stuff. Just give me a break from the dirty dishes. Hell yeah. I'll see you in church. What country? All right, gang. I think we move on to the office. Let's do a prediction. Actually, mods. Can we get, we have, I think, 2 mods in chat right now. Can we get a prediction, mods? Will we beat the office first try? First try, yes or no? Finland feels appropriate. Jack, what if I told you Sting is Swedish? Do I have that right? I think Sting is Swedish. I can get a job working for Nativo then. On it. Thank you, Jack. We're gonna see. I am Swedish. I knew it. I'm a good streamer. I'm learning my chatters. Yeah, let's make a bet. Let's make a bet on if we can do this first try. Office. No, you won't. It's harder than it looks at first glance. Blixer, you could bet some big bread, some big doodles. You could win big. Here's the thing that makes it interesting. If I were doing this by myself, I 100% agree with you. There's a bit of a fighting chance now that we have chatters helping. Is it a guarantee? Absolutely not. We have lost many times on the first try. But we do always get pretty damn close. It is not uncommon for us to make it to 4 or 5 a.m. So we can see everyone bet your bread. Bet your bread. How much is in here? I only see, it's baby numbers. I need more.
Say her name and she appears. I believe in Alyssa sketches. Clap clap, I believe in Alyssa sketches.
Thank you for the biddies, Alex. I'll put all 493 in no. I love it. Even if you're a non-believer. I fucking love it. Alright, gang. Bets have been made. I can't because I'm Swedish. Fair? That's true. I know a lot of you legally can't do this. Let's go in. Office. Something about a company. Okay. Company in question is redacted. Listed as an adventure tourism organizer. That's kind of fun. Alright, yep. Every time I read these, I feel like nothing actually goes into my head. So we're just gonna go. Got my music on. Okay, that's right. Korean headquarters. That was mentioned at one point. Screen with bar graphs. Plants. 1, 2, 3 trees. 4th tree over here. I throw Blixer some bits. Copy machine. 3+1. So we got lots of 3+1s. 4 posters. This is in Korean, I think. 2 chairs. The bullpen. 2 computers are on. The one's furthest from the camera. 2 leaning green books. 2 boxes and some binders. Stuff is there. Okay, doors open. Shoes in a trash can. Oh god. I'm sorry if I missed some chatters. This first time around as I like orient myself. Shoes. Binders. 1, 2, 3 things up there. 4 colors of Post-its. 3 cups. 3 papers. Okay, 8 pictures of a city. Chairs facing the computers. 1 chair's facing away. This is pretty symmetrical. Microwave, 3 posters. Oh, 5 posters. Okay. 3 cans. Oh, shit. Dude, in hard mode, these are going to be crazy. 3 groups. 3 groups. 3 pictures. Boom. This guy. Oh, this is cool. So clearly this is supposed to be in Korea. Wait, what's happening? Hold on. I think Twitch should implement a full bit economy where we can trade bits amongst ourselves. I would love that. I know for certain you won't beat Research Station the first try. I have been told that one's difficult. I'd throw Blixer some bits. Oh, that's true. Jack can't bet when he's... Oh, modding. This is one of my favorite recurring intruders. The Skinny Prince! Yes. Basically, it's a font of a company that deals with anomalies behind closed doors. Oh. Naked Man is one of the funniest ones. We do, there's one guy that shows up that we call the Bed Humper. He showed up in the last game and found him humping a bed. It was many chatters' first time seeing him or seeing this game or me at all. And now we always say, where's the Bed Humper? Okay, were these guys there? I don't know. You know what? This isn't hard mode. Might as well send it. We're figuring stuff out. 5 posters, 2 cans. This is full of bag snacks. That's a clock! Didn't know that. Was that there? Was that there? Oh, shit. Moss is here! What's up? How are you? It's very hard to see if it's going backwards. That was there. We're cooked chat. No, Alex, I'm being extra careful. Why is you... Okay, wait, hold on. I'm going to click off real fast. It's paused. Why is Bicentennial Man behind me? Hold on. This is going to be a really deep movie cut. Has anyone seen Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams? This is just him. This is a picture of the cover from Bicentennial Man. No? Do we see it? Humper for sure. I'm sorry. Yeah, Cindy, the bed humper. Yeah, we call Naked Man Bed Humper. Oh, okay. Is that the same guy? Yeah, we call him Bed Humper here. Please get jump scared by Skinny Prince if you get him. I haven't seen him in his... Wait, in his glory in game. Okay. Gotcha. I probably will. I get jump scared a lot here. Bicentennial Man! Echo understands! Isn't that him? Do you see it? It's kind of hard to see on OBS, but it kind of looks like him, dude. Not much taking my lunch break. Let's go. Oh my god. I agree, though. I think Twitch won't make as much money if you can transfer bits without them getting a cut. Yeah. What on earth did I walk in on about bed humping? It's nothing. It's part of the horror game experience here. We probably have to look out at this blurred section for the images. Uh-oh. Abyss. That was an easy one. Thank you. One of my faves? Dude, I haven't seen that movie probably since I was a child. Like grade school. But I used to love that film. I don't know why. Like, I can't even tell you if it was good or not because I don't, like, trust my child memory. I don't know if that was on. I don't trust my child memory for, like, taste. But your girl used to love it. Okay, no anomaly. Yeah, Cindy the bed humper. She says excitedly. Yeah! Dude, you've got to see the bed humper. It's crazy. That was some people's first stream and you saw the man actually humping the bed and they were like, what kind of game is this? I was like, I'm sorry. That said, thank you so, as I came in, I'm so grateful. Not gonna lie, I thought it was a basic devil thing. Wait, what was? Must have missed that message. Sounds like the name of an Elden Ring boss. The bed humper! Drink! The all-knowing! Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, I'm getting a little nervous. Okay, here we go. Fish. Fish are good. How do we... Water? In the boss's room. Oh, Robin Williams. Yes. If you like Robin Williams... The image you said looked like Bicentennial Man. Oh! Not gonna lie, I thought it was a basic devil thing. No, it looks like a droid. If you look up the Bicentennial Man, like, I don't know, VHS cover, because it's probably that old. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm fascinated to know what on earth we're talking about. What's the concept of this game? Oh, Moss, dude. This is one of my favorites. It's a whole series of games. It's Spot the Difference, sort of like Where's Waldo, but like with a horror twist to it. Sorry, keeping it, yep. With a horror twist to it. So it's like, sometimes y'all like monsters show up. Sometimes it's just like little objects move or disappear. But basically it's like we're on CCTV cams and we have to watch certain places throughout the night so that anomalies don't take over and like break reality. Okay, this all seems good. Spot your doom, basically. Okay, these are all fine. She says with no confidence. I wanna, okay, 2 binder things here and then like this stash. There's an outlet here that could disappear. There's an outlet behind me that you can't see. Excellent. I'm so sorry. A volunteer came to talk to me as soon as I said that. That's okay. I was saying this is basically like you're on CCTV systems and you're playing Spot the Difference, but it typically has like a horror twist to it. So sometimes like monsters will pop up. Sometimes it'll just be like objects disappear, but you're spotting the difference so that reality doesn't break and anomalies don't like break the space-time continuum or something. Door anomaly? Where? In reception. Here? Oh shit. Oh my god. Is he gonna come back? Also, Natovia makes it increasingly clear he's bisexual each game, it feels like. Oh, is Natovia? I didn't realize that was the name of the dev. I did know he's Finnish. That explains a lot of what we said earlier. Okay. Hell yeah, let's go. I'm bi-romantic. I'm demisexual, bi-romantic. Let's go. Bis rise up. Was this on? There's a microwave. I don't know if y'all can see that behind my big head. I don't think it is. It doesn't give me the option. We'll send it. It's fine. That is always on. Okay. Sometimes I'll ask Alyssa a question or something right before I have to join a call. It gets very conflicting. If I should wait for the answer or be late for my call. I'm honored that you would even consider that. If you guys have shit to deal with in your real life, like, please go do it. Was that always like that? I don't know. This isn't hard mode. We can send whatever we want. But yeah, if you got stuff to do, like, by all means, you know, do what you gotta do. 3 cans. Was that there? I think so. Was that there? I don't know. Buys rise up! Yeah, that's the dev. I'm pretty sure he's at least mentioned he's bi. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'm just glad people like, I don't know. It's so cool that people can be open about that kind of stuff. And they feel like they can, and repercussions are not wrought. There was definitely times, I think I've said this on stream, where like where I lived in Florida, I used to want to celebrate Pride, but I felt like I couldn't or my house would get egged. Specifically with where I lived. Work can wait. Alyssa is live. I feel like I live in an area where I can celebrate that sort of thing more. And yeah, just be like open about who I am. It's nice. And it's nice that other people are in spots where they can do the same. I feel like I'm screwing something up, man. It's been a while. It's been a while. I don't like this. The couch one? Wait, there's a chair missing. Wasn't there a chair here? Wasn't there a chair here? Chair missing, break room. Hell yeah, I got it. Keep an eye on Bicentennial Man. He can change. Oh, okay. I got you. Wait, are the Chaos Buys attempting to assemble? We can do that. We can do that. Sure. I feel like we do that normally anyway, but... You know what I mean? That's just... I think that's like our normal MO. think that's why all of us also have ADHD. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Was why do I feel like it was more crowded over here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. To be fair, there's only or no, there's one anomaly in the second game that makes it even more obvious. What is it? Moldy sandwich at the balcony. That was a fucking good catch. Caught! Someone start the group chat. We'll try to meet up 4 times before giving up. Oh my god. I have to share the alt text I just wrote for one of the posts so y'all can imagine this dog. Wait, I gotta read it. Hold on. The alt text says, a tan woman with long, dark, straight hair wearing dark gray scrubs carefully holding a tiny, adorable black and white terrier puppy who is wearing an equally small red Christmas sweater with reindeer antlers on the hood. That's so cute. Aww. Damn, that's cute. I want that dog. Because if I remember correctly, 2 had an anomaly where 2 people were on the couch and 1 was sucking. Oh my god. You know? He definitely, like, he goes for a shock factor. And I don't even mean that because the buy, I mean that because the act. I mean, yeah, like bed humper. Like, you see how me just saying bed humper got everyone's attention earlier? And you better believe, I remember specifically, if you know Isaiah in chat, he's not here, I think, at the moment, but he was earlier. That was Isaiah's first stream here. He showed up, and then he was like, hey guys, what are we playing? And I was like, oh, this great game. Turn to the next camera, bed humper. Bam, right there. Committing the act. And he was like, what the fuck kind of game is this? And luckily, now that I know Isaiah a bit, like through the chat, Isaiah thinks that shit's hilarious, so that worked out. What? Skinny Prince has been detected in the boss's room. Please file a report. Do not... Well, now I wanna... Well, now I wanna... I wanna see him! Go to the rook? The room? Meet the prince. Return of the almost king? See him, witness him? Would I have died, though? Will he come back? Aw, man, I'm kind of sad. Should I just did... Listen, the last time I panic pressed buttons, something bad happened. My husband! No. The last time I panic pressed, something bad happened! Remember that? That was yesterday. That was yesterday. That was 24 hours ago. Y'all don't tell me you don't remember that. And then everyone got mad. Well, he does kill you. Okay, fair. Listen, I'll play this again next time just so we see him. Like, even if we beat this. I'll do it again just to witness. Oh, that was open? Wow. I didn't know that. And we interrupt them? How dare we? Was this table always glass? I don't know. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Change that. That's not... Mm-mm. I like that you had to... Wait. You had to qualify the sweater as equally small, just in case anyone pictured the tiny dog in a human-sized sweater. They look so perturbed when they're reported, going around saying exactly because of Twitch. But you know exactly what I meant. No, I did. Wait, I should use my eyes a bit more closely. This is good. Just love yapping. Y'all know how dangerous the yapping is on my stream. Was there always a mug there? There wasn't. What about this being a red light? I don't know. It would say light anomaly here, wouldn't it? Okay. Huh. We've almost made it 3 a.m. It's pretty good. Just make sure people who can't see him. Oh, no, that he's also tiny and adorable. That's a very good point, Cinny. It's those things you don't have to think about when, I don't know, that stuff doesn't affect you. Hello? Uh-oh. 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 What do I do? What do I do? Is this normal? Bullpen is way too quiet. I think so too. Am I doing this right? Who the fuck was that? The tunneler? It's like the Riddler. The tunneler. Where's Batman? Batman was here earlier, dude. We need him. Where is he? Spot the difference. Got it. Stone Trippy. Welcome in. Yeah, it's just it's like horror spot the difference, but it's a good time. It's a good time. Please help out however you want. Hey, I think that's an anomaly. I'm not sure. I think that might be an anomaly. Is that always there? Who knows? Oh, this song's my jam. Let's go. Okay, this all seems fine. Yeah, it was red. Okay. Panic pressed? Let me guess, the boss fight? I did panic press there too. I panic pressed at the huge man boss fight, which made me lose. And then the puppeteer, the memory card thing that you saw earlier. I panic pressed at first and clicked right on a skull. Was not good. Bimp is here, the fiddler! Yeah, we met his counterpart, the tunneler. Batman was here earlier. It was crazy. How you doing, Bimp? Wait, that changed. It was the top one that was moved, right? Vibe emote with you vibing? Like that? I could probably make that. I have arrived at the neurologist. Have a great stream. Echo, I was gonna say have a great time at the neurologist. Like, good luck. I hope you get the answers you seek. Yeah, Godspeed. Have a good time. Good luck. Surely that counts, right? Is it extra object because of the plugs? Oh, you guys can't see what's behind me. There's like a plug thing going on here. Right? What's going on there? Hold on. Replacement? Movement? Missing? I don't know. Surely that can't be correct, right? Swapped places? Alright, whatever. We'll try that. I've tried like all of them. No anomalies? Is that... Not your ass! It's the bed humper! Doing okay? Such a shame I missed Batman. How are you? Oh, the microwaved moved. Got you. Got you. Thank you. Excellent. Good catch. Good catch. I looked up Skinny Prince in this game. He's there for 2 seconds at most and then you die. Okay. So I will come back to see him because I also want to see him in his glory. We will do that. We will do that. But also, I had people bet on Believe. And I couldn't do that to them, you know? I can't throw it away. Oh. Oh, I understand. I understand. Okay. This room has had some, but I generally feel like it's kind of quiet. I do also agree the bullpen is crazy quiet. What is... I think that was there. Should we pay attention to like the pencils on the desk or something? I don't know. Humper ass. Who is Robin Williams looking at? I don't know. Like a Nazgul. It kind of looks like a Nazgul to me. It could be that. Yeah, Robin Williams or me. Is this Is this a Nazgul? I don't know. How is he looking? He looks the same. He looks the same. He looks like he is... He's got no emotion. Bereft of emotion. Alright, it's getting quiet. I don't like this. I want to say image anomaly. I feel like this one also had a window open on it. He looked more like Slenderman than Skinny Prince, though. I'm sorry they did that to your husband. I also feel like the pink wasn't up here. I feel like the colors were different, no? Okay, just for shits and giggles. Why not? The banana's still there. The food is good. Okay. 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 Yeah, Bicentennial Man is still looking good. Robin Williams looks the same. Cam check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're good on cams. Movement, they rotated? Wait, what did? Wait, Sting, you gotta use your words. Hold on. What rotated? The post-it notes? So movement. I think I tried movement though. It didn't like that. Oh no, I'm wrong. Oh! All right, good catch. That was clutch. That was good.
Drink! Drink! Drink!
I did replacement. Okay. Thank you, Blixer. I do need a drink. Okay. This is all good. Have the floors changed. We can send that. We can send that. We can send whatever we want. It's not hard mode. It's really liberating once you figure out when you're not in hard mode. You can just make these changes. Like, just send it, see what happens. We were talking about that yesterday. I think Rick was in chat. And he was saying how, like, he gets in this game the psychological phenomenon of, like, I can sense something is different, but I can't put my finger on what it is. And that's when I'm just gonna send stuff. It don't matter yet. Okay, trash can's good. We also have not gotten a warning yet. Pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. There's still a box out here. I got my eye on you. Got my eye on you. You think I don't? 3, yep. Okay. That's all fine. Cam check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I saw... Hold on. There's a person here? I thought I saw that shadow. That scared me. Was there an extra cup in the office? The workspace? Let's go check. We already got the cup? Oh, okay. You guys talking about the one on, like, the boss's desk? Because we can check elsewhere. Was the purple poster behind the copier always there? Yes, that... There have been 4 posters. I can see if it's an image anomaly. For sure, we can send it. There's also something I like to call the observation duty effect, where you don't see something, and once you do, you think it's wrong when it's not? Yeah. I've definitely fallen victim to that. Shoes are still there. Okay, word. No, no word. Like I said, especially in this mode, you can guess as much as you want, and it doesn't penalize you. There is a mode where I believe it does. Those were red. There is a mode where it will penalize you. And whenever we do that, we'll obviously have to be a bit more careful. But since we're just, like, learning the stage and stuff, it's not... I don't know. We gotta use the tools we've been given. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get the good work done. Not my idea for the term, though. That'd be Insem? Insem? Insem. I'm having a moment. I don't know what you mean. Nice catch with the roses. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. This room has been the flattest. And I don't trust it. At all. Insem is the streamer. Oh, who came up with the idea? Okay, thank you. It's a name. I thought it was some kind of acronym. I like didn't know what it meant, and I was being a boomer again. I thought I was being a boomer. Shoes at the cubicle. Are they gone? Or did these move? They might have moved. The shoes were there, but they might have been moved. Like flipped. Okay, no, we're good. That's okay. It's worth a shot. I feel like that was different. Oh my god, I feel like that was different. Hold on. Oh, we can't fuck this up. Guys, these are different. They've been replaced. They were this tree. Don't fuck with me. I know what those were. Okay, okay, guys. I need you to lock in. What do we see? These are good. Oh, fuck. Dude, what's different? Those are fine. Behind me is fine. Sure, we'll send that. What else do we see? Bicentennial Man is normal. Bicentennial Man is normal. Those are good? Okay. Could it be something out here? Cam check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're good there. The bullpen looks fine. Oh no, this is gone. We got it. We got it. We got it. We still got it. From tomorrow, I'm gonna get up on time, brush my teeth more often, and do shit. Smooch, do you remember, I don't know if you were here, yesterday I was talking about how I slept in by an hour and it like ruined the whole funk of my day. I know what you mean. There's something about getting up on time and getting like an early start. I don't know, it just makes you feel more put together. This is different. I understand. Also, I'm sorry if I missed chat messages. I'm kind of in panic mode right now. Can you tell? Can you tell? Thank God. All these false flags. No, that's okay. Why does everyone have shoes at their desk? Don't they? I don't know. Do people take off their shoes when they work? I mean, I work barefoot, but I work at home, so I feel like that's different. Oh, this is different. The floor is different. Oh, we're gonna nail this. Dude, we've got this. Is this floor different? I hate getting out of bed early, like 9 a.m. Yes, that ain't early. Hey, that's okay. Early and late means something different for everybody. Floor is fine. Workplace clock was funky. Okay, let me get back. Oh, E. E. Fuck, I have to go somewhere else. E? In what room? What is this? Oh shit, what is this? Is that the clock you were talking about? Puranko, you saved the day. Was the thing on the fridge already there? Yes, I actually did that same thing earlier, Moss. I did that same thing. I thought it was an anomaly. It wasn't. The box is gone. I knew the box was gonna be gone. You thought you could get a fast one on me? What? There was a box there. It's in the front? What do you mean it's in the front? Here? Movement? It moved. The crane turned! Fucking hell, dude. If that kills me, I'm gonna riot. I got something. It's the leaving the shoes at work that makes me curious. So, Moss, there is a bunch of lore to this. And I think it's like people disappear. This does kind of have like a Stranger Things-esque type of like not like the upside down, but like, ooh, strange happenings. So like the anomalies can like make people disappear or like, I don't know, electrical effects. It's like weird shit like that. Oh my god, 8 minutes. Come on, give me one more easy one. One more easy one. Come on! Oh! Oh, I got one. I got one! We fucking did it. There's no way we lose, right? There's no way. Screen, good one. Freaky. Yeah, they have like little blurbs in the beginning that you can read, and they kind of explain a little bit about what's going on. We did it. There go my 493 points! No! I kind of feel bad though. I mean, I gotta pay the bet. A bet's a bet. But also, Blixer, you know what? I admire the chutzpah to bet at all. Well, we beat this. We did. Thank you for paying that off. GG, GG. I win nothing. Oh my god. Okay. I never was a person that gets up early, only if I really had to or if I'm like in Disney. No, yeah, I get it. I woke up early all the time for school and work, and then now that I make my own schedule, I've realized, I mean, some people, this might be early, this might be late. I wake up around like 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m., give or take. I wake up then without an alarm, and I find it helps my sleep schedule or like my sleep health a lot to do that. So yeah, it's normally around 8 or 8:30, and I love that for me. But I've learned how much more tired I am throughout the day if I set an alarm even just half an hour earlier. I would like to say I noticed that screen too. I'd like to say that counts for noticing one. No, it does. Sometimes you just can't get to it quick enough. GG's, let's go. It's fine, it's karma for being the only doubter in a different stream a week or so ago. After getting like 30,000, dang. It's a good time to wake up. Gang, we are gonna do the lighthouse. Mods, if we could get another prediction going for will we beat the lighthouse first try? I will let people know. I have done this in the demo, but apparently there are newer anomalies. Also, while we do that, I'm gonna use the bathroom. And with the bathroom, it means you get to watch a movie. So I'll be right back. Can the mods, are you there? Can we get a okay, wait. Can we get a prediction? Sorry, I know you guys both work, so like I never know if you're busy or not. It's not like I want to pester you. It's more like let me know if I need to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Prediction is up. Thank you so much. Burb, enjoy the movie. Here we go. See ya. Hope this works. And it does! Oh. Oh my god. I got no job. No money, but I got glasses. You know what? I have glasses too.
You're not quite sure how it happened.
Me too.
But there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
What? Alyssa running straight towards scary things is why she would not survive a scary movie, respectfully. Phil. You're missing the point. Would I do this in real life? No. If I had a baseball bat? Yeah. And you know what? Then they should be afraid of me. I'm a crazy bitch with a baseball bat. I could do some serious damage. Is that a trap? What the hell is this? What happens if I step in it? Oh! What? Wait. I thought I'd have time or like a roll or something. Wait. I said she was a little... Okay. So are they referring to her? Guys, I think you're just misunderstanding her.
It's a locked locker.
I need a key. I think I maybe came here.
Guess not.
Oh! That's right, my fucking flashlight's on. Thank you. Are you Dave? Dave!
It's about time we sparked up a conversation.
Wait. This is I recognize this voice. Wait.
I'm Dante, the fireplace.
This is Zuko. It is Dante. That's his actual name. That's his actual name. I'm sorry, your boss was an ass. Are you gonna be gone now? Thanks, Dave. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, get me the fuck out of here. And the music is... No, hold on.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
This is a Starian. That's why. That's so funny. Oh, let's see if I'll be disappointed. No, it's definitely Neil.
Just survive for a little bit.
No, wait, I'm about to die. I'm being swarmed. Are you serious?
Go inside. Go inside. There's so many of them.
Oh my god, oh my god! Wait, I can't close the doors! Oh, no.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Paramedics were called and police tape was used to seal off the crime scene for investigation. Suspect was identified as Miss Virginia.
Regretting anything yet?
Did you see that guy run up? I'm reading, sir.
Never use hand dryers, just coat your hand in shit particles. Big problem. I pinned this.
But we're
it
in
was
the
so
hell
funny.
world, right?
You're just throwing germs everywhere. You are in the hell world. Hand dryers blow the germs everywhere. Wipe on your shirt, problem solved. But Dim, what if my shirt's dirty, okay? What if I'm a dirty dirt boy and my shirt's covered in dirt? Is that better than a hand dryer? No.
Okay, where am I now? Dave! Is that you? You're not Dave. Who are you? Jorge? You guys have got to stop scaring me like this. Where did you go? You want me to go up there? Oh, Jorge's gonna help. Why are they helping me? I mean, thanks, but like... Okay, I'm not very good at platforming. Fuck. Jorge? I need your help.
Such a response gives a whiff of the quotidian.
What does? Hey. All right. How are y'all doing? Quotidian mean? Are y'all enjoying the movie? Quotidian. Sorry, I gotta turn it off. It's time to turn off the movie. Jorge? Oh yeah, that's the one with all the in-sound mind stuff, right? Oh, that was a good edit. That was fun. Hey, if you're interested in watching the full clip comp, I have 4 of them up on my YouTube channel. If you do like that, I love making a clip comp. I actually got to make a new one soon. There it is. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, if you go to Alyssa Also Games, there's game edits and stuff of all this. And yeah, it's a good time. The clips reel is such a good idea. Thank you. It's very fun to edit them together because I do post shorts and clips separately because that's kind of its own art form. But I do have a dear place in my heart for the clip comp. The compilation. I love a good YouTube compilation and I want to do more with that with my own clips, and it's fun. I enjoy putting those together. I somehow test Automod once a week. I love that. Thank you. A YouTube channel to go mainline. Yeah! Thank you, Cindy. I do a lot of shorts content right now to help with discovery. We all know how that is. But I am actually now working on putting up 2 uploads a week. And I'm becoming more consistent at that. So that's great. Yay for me. And one of them you get to learn left from right. Yes, that is in there. That is also Sting's debut. Still weird seeing the clips than this. That's true. I still jump scare myself with the bangs. I'm not going to lie. She's failing at it. When you edit your clips, do you ever feel like hyper embarrassed by yourself? I don't think I could bear it. No, I think I used to. Because you guys, okay. I used to do YouTube many years ago for French horn stuff. I know many of you know that, but we've got some new people here. So I was a professional French horn player for like orchestras. I taught in schools, whatnot. And I did like YouTube multi-track music stuff with my horn for brass ensembles and French horn stuff. And then I would also sometimes do like more educational, like helpful videos. Editing those hurt my soul a lot because I wasn't used to it. But now that I've been in front of a camera on and off for like years and I see and hear so much of myself, no, I don't really give a shit anymore. I think also, here's another thing. It's really easy for me to say that. It's two things. It's one, exposure and me just doing it as much as I have for years. The second thing is it really helps that I think I have a supportive community around me. It's a lot easier for me to say that because I have you all here right now and I have lovely interactions with you all the time. Like I like to think there's like a genuine, like good community thing going on. I genuinely care about you guys and I've kind of feel that from you, frankly. So it's a lot easier for me to post things out there and not be embarrassed because I feel like I'm doing a good thing. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I think that helps. It's a lot harder to do it if you're just doing it from like nothing and you're just throwing yourself out there and like, oh, I hope the world likes me. Whereas like, you know, not all the world is going to like you. Just that's how life is. But I know there are people out there that do like what I do. So yeah, I talk too much. Anyways, where were we? Have I found my 80 aviators? No, but I did make good progress. This half of the room now, remember how it was a mess? Clean, which means it's not there. I have 2 ideas of where they could be, and that is on the docket for later in the week. They have to be in the house. I remember they were right here. I kept them right here. You can't see this. This is in front of my long monitor. And I picked them up when I was reorganizing my office. And I said to myself, I need to put these in a spot where I could easily grab them for stream. And then I put them in a new spot, and I can't remember where the new spot is. So they have to be here. That happened recently. I love clip comps. They're so fun. Dude, they're like some of my favorite content on YouTube. I really like them. And they're like a different type of short form content. Because I do kind of edit them where like, I don't know, there's a bit of a story that's like interlaced within other clips. It's hard to explain. Hide shamefully in the corner. I have been avoiding the YouTube grind. It's a lot. I get it. BRB laundry. That's so cool. Yeah, I've lived many lifetimes. Done many a thing. As a film production nerd, I love it, especially the little bonus effects like the zooms for a little extra effort. Yeah, it doesn't take much to really enhance the clips. I'm not a good editor. Like I'm definitely a little baby editor. I don't know a lot. I'm learning through stuff like this. But yeah, even just little things you can do enhance the experience, you know? I mean, you know that. You're in film. We're here to gas you up, but like earnestly. I won't hesitate to cancel you if your next clip comp is 7 out of 10 quality. Jack, I'm just here to tell you the next clip comp is the stuff when I streamed Peak with Alex. I think it's going to be 100% a Peak comp, and it's going to be glorious. I've acquired popcorn. Let's go. Talks too much, says the streamer. That's true. That's basically what I'm here for, isn't it? And I care about you, random streamer. Said like 1 mega mind scene. And also with you. Oh my god. True, the community here seems really tight-knit and lovely. Oh, thanks. It does feel really good. I don't want it to be like... That's something we've talked about, even like other people on the stream have said. They're like, oh, I don't want to be so tight-knit that new people feel like they can't come here. And I was like, no, I don't think so. Like literally other chatters have said that. They'd be like, oh, I don't want it to seem like, you know, too cliquey. And I'll be like, no, it's good. We're just here for a chill time. That's true. I don't know. It's just a place for people to come and Get away from the world for a bit. Here for a good time, not a long time, am I right? For Disney so she can get mad again? Oh god. Made the popcorn a bit late for the movie. But now the popcorn's for your CCTV observation job. People at work keep talking to me as soon as you address me. But I heard film person. What was that? Just that you understand that like the teeniest bits of an edit can really enhance a moment. Even if like it doesn't have to be like a huge thing. Just little touches. All right, it's time for the lighthouse. Mods, thank you for getting the prediction. Something has been established around a remote lighthouse island. Falkland Islands? Is that a real place? Perhaps in Finland? Oh, oh wait! My mouth looks pretty screwed up there. That's all, Jack. Thank you, Jack. May have dumped a third of the spray butter on the can. Oh, wait. Of the spray butter can on the popcorn. Because you can't have too much butter on popcorn. Butter's delicious. You do what you want. Falklands are not Finland, but it is a real place. Very small and remote. Oh. Okay, that's good to know. Observation job, CCTV. I can get paid to watch the cock crew? Yeah, you can. Not a living wage, though. Okay, one vessel could aground, blah, blah, blah. Something about the Coast Guard. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The family I live with would disagree? Wait. Disagree on too much butter? Oh, this one's coming back to me. That's right. So this is a buoy? I thought this was like a cross. The wood planks, 3 things here. We're good. We're good. There's a thing here. Mm-hmm. There's 2 lights on behind me, but that's okay. Bottle. Oh, I remember this. Ironically, we did this one so much because I kept dying. I think this took me like 3 or 4 tries. That's right. The teeth, the can. The amount of logs was important. I kind of remember like the shape for the papers. What is this dubstep ass? That's okay, I fixed it, Alex. The dubstep can't hurt you now. We're back to like synth 80s music. The rails? Okay. This can change, right? The pipes. Off topic, but do you like Princess Razor games? They scratch my ADHD brain in a similar way Anomaly games do. Rosie, I actually don't know what that is, but I'm super curious now. Princess Razor games. I actually have no clue. I'm curious. Not the dubstep ass. Blade Runner music. Okay, paint clothes. Paint cans. This thing here. This is always turning counterclockwise. I'm just suspicious of that. Purple scarf. Green bucket. This is kind of like a trifecta of colors right here. Stool. This thing's hanging. The basement with 4 cheese traps. Okay. 4, 4, and 4 of those. 2 and 2. I heard Princess and ADHD. What's up? I've been called. I've been summoned. Yes. 2 bottles on the ground. And that light is off. Okay. That's right. I thought this was like a metal detector and it's a wheelbarrow. I kind of see it now. Okay. Window. This little pipe thing. Did you say cheese traps? I did. Like a mouse trap. Sorry. It's got cheese on it, but the trap is not to catch cheese. I should clarify, one does not catch cheese. You do not catch cheese. Was that always there? It would make sense for it to be, but I want to catch cheese. My fam just thinks that I waste butter. I mean, it's not wasting it if you're enjoying it, right? You're eating it. I feel like wasting it would be if you, like, I don't know, missed it and, like, sprayed it straight into the sink or something. Or, like, on the countertop. I don't know. I want my cheese! One of the biggest film bro traits is that I unabashedly think Blade Runner 2049 is one of the greatest movies ever made. OG Blade Runner is also very good. Highly recommend. Alex and I have been wanting to watch the Blade Runner movies. I also gotta go back and catch up on what some other people have said. Hold on. Sometimes my fave streamers struggle with editing and social stuff, and I'm like, I want to help, but I need to be paid because it's my profession and it's time consuming. Hey, Moss, maybe one day I might hit you up for editing help then. I agree as like as an artist. I don't want to, like, it's one thing if somebody offers, maybe they offer me a service because they're like, oh, I want to build up a editing portfolio or something. Right. And then, like, maybe a little bit I understand, but also, like, I want to be able to pay people. It's why I don't, like, just ask for that kind of thing, you know? But yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like when and if the time comes where I'm able to afford to pay someone, I would love to do that. I'd love to have a little extra hands on deck, particularly for the editing things. And I totally know what you mean about it's. Oh, fuck. Hold on. What is this? Is this a camera malfunction? This might be. Because it's like negative. What the hell is this? Did I do light before? I'm an idiot. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck. It is a camera malfunction then. Let me catch up. Camera malfunction is always just gone. Oh no! Wait. Then what is it? Is it smoke or fog? Don't fuck with me. There's no way. That's not even my fault. That's not even my fault. It's fog? Fog doesn't look like that, you bitch. And there's a cup. There's a cup there. Not you. I would never call you all bitches. I'm calling the lighthouse a bitch. Okay? The lighthouse is my bitch. Thick fog. Believers in shambles. No, wait, hold on. Let me catch up so I don't forget what I was saying. Anyways, Moss, that's very sweet. I think it's good that you stick to your guns and your value as an artist and an editor. I think that's very important. And you shouldn't just... It's one thing maybe if you want to do a little bit here or there to build a portfolio, but also if you're like in school for this, you build a portfolio that way, and like, I think it's good. I think it's good for you. But I shouldn't give away my work when I'm broke. Yes, I agree. Falklands are actually off the coast of the very, very tip of South America. Off the East Coast. I did not know that. Yeah, they don't like how I dump a bunch of butter into it. You enjoy your popcorn. That's right. Then we're talking about Princess Razor games. So genre where you use spreadsheets to raise princess? No. A new one came out recently. I played it till like 3 a.m. Rosie, I don't know if you're in the Discord or not. If you are, I would be fascinated if you want to drop a link to a game like that. Because I'm kind of curious now. Or anyone for that matter. But I have a brand to maintain. ADHD, bi, non-binary, disabled, pink, princess, D&D. Oh my god. I wanted my cheese. Can we share? Wait, what is based off of When Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? Oh, Blade Runner is. That's right. I have to still read that book. Blade Runner's End freaking wrecked me. No spoilies. I gotta read it. I'm here for it, my dude. I love a reason to actually pay to get my Premiere Pro again. Yeah, definitely. Maybe in the future I'll hit you. Like I said, I have no means to pay anyone, unfortunately. If I could even pay my mods, I would. I would, because I even believe in their duty being, like, important. And, you know, if they're going to be here and help out. I want to be able to do that one day. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Talking about the fog. Lost Enterprise access when I graduated. I use DaVinci now, Moss. I don't know if DaVinci would help you out. DaVinci Resolve fucking rocks. The free version of it too. The lighthouse is my bitch. It looks like fog? I don't know. How about tomato mozzarella sandwich? Sting, that with salt and pepper is one of my favorite sandwiches of all time. I love a tomato sandwich. Exactly, I need a reason to build one up to date, but I haven't been able to work on anything really since I graduated a couple years ago. Interesting. Say less. Please tell me someone got the I wanted my cheese reference. I can't say I did. But I also infamously don't understand references. I don't get them. That's a long-running joke on this stream. It's really bad. Other people probably did. Moss, also, what kind of video editing do you want to do? Because that is potentially another thing to consider is like, you know, doing social media editing for YouTubers or TikToks or really anything in the social media realm is going to be different than if you want to do more like film or TV editing or advertising. So you probably also want to cater your portfolio to the kind of work you want to do. At least that is the advice I would give for entertainment artists, concept artists, that kind of thing. That's what they always tell us. Your portfolio should be catered towards the kinds of jobs you want to be hired for. So I don't know. It all kind of depends on your goals. DMs are open whenever the times arise. Thank you. That's actually really good to know. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Pay mods. When am I gonna be mod again? Hold on. She said pay? Hold your horses. Oh, eyeballs. I got the eyeballs. Got them. Smiling friends. I'm trained on Premiere Pro. It's been so long I'd need to refresh anyway, so new software wouldn't be too different. Might I say, DaVinci, lots of resources out there. Such a powerful program. A lot of people actually prefer it for color grading. And I know a lot of people that ditch Premiere Pro, particularly in recent years, because Adobe kind of sucks ass. Oh no, that's just the communism symbol. I thought that was maybe like a satanic thing. It's just communism, don't worry. But yeah, I know a lot of people have jumped ship from Adobe and they've gone to DaVinci and they actually find they like the program better. I know a lot of professionals even use it for color grading because that is so nice in that program. So it might be worth looking into. Eyeballs! She mixed up the Breaking Bad quote as a line from Batman. Oh, I did. Did you guys see that in the clip comp? Because that would explain a lot, honestly. Was that? What the hell is that? The hell is that? No? Okay. Yeah, what did I think it was? I am justice. I am the knight. No, I am the one who knocks. That was it. I am the one who knocks. I am the knight. I am Batman. That's what I thought it was. That one's embarrassing to say. Okay. Jack asked me earlier if I'm embarrassed to edit or post any of that. That is the one time I've been embarrassed to post. And ironically, that post actually did really well. And I was embarrassed by it. I'll own that one. I'll own it. Pluronko's gotta go! Hey, I'm sorry if I missed you, Plu. Have a good one. Hold up. You can also edit sick-ass AMVs to Christian rock music. Joke. Unless... Dude, I was the cringy middle schooler that used to love like AMVs to like Linkin Park. Do you remember those days? The years like 2005, 2006. People would take animes and set them like Naruto. They set like a Naruto fight to like Breaking the Habit. God, I used to do that. Alan gets his BBC cheese stolen episode 1 of Smiling Friends. That's why you said it earlier. Blixer, I don't even know what Smiling Friends is. Also got crucified. Wow. I did not know that. Nope, don't even know what that is. I'm sorry. We didn't get that far. Damn. Survivor man describing his scariest survival experience in Northern Ontario where a bull moose chased him? Fuck that. Nope. Chair on the hill in the yard. Okay, hold on. I thought it was a satanic symbol. It's just communism. Don't worry. Is that what I said? That's a bag. Okay, that's good. That's the quote. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. I'm actually trained in both. I have a film portfolio. I also have about 13 years of social media training. Okay, so great. So you know all this. But what cosplay following I have through TikTok. Oh, okay. And built what cosplay following I have through TikTok. Yes. I don't have a ton of experience being paid to do TV or traditional advertising, but it would be an extension of my already built foundation. I mean, okay, hold on. I got thoughts on that. Let me catch up real fast. Hold on. I'm going to check out Da Vinci. Oh, yeah. You'll love it. You'll love it. Huge animatic fan. Do it with Jujutsu Kaisen. History repeats. Yes. Alan gets his cheese stolen in episode 1 of Smiling Friends. He got crucified by the things that stole said cheese. Oh my god. Okay. I've never heard of this. The Warrior Cats AMVs. Did anyone see those? Wait. No? But I feel like a friend of mine was just talking to me about Warrior Cats. I somehow missed the whole thing when I was younger. But if I was in that fandom, I would have eaten that up. Internet with anime AMVs is a healing internet. Yeah, it was a good time for me. It was. Blixer, let's go. My favorite animatic is actually a Taz. Oh, wait, Taz. I don't know Taz B. Alex might knows this. Animatic around Stolen Century and Barry, with Barry and Lup becoming liches set to the House of the Rising Sun. Oh my god. Balance. Okay. I don't keep up with Taz as much. I listen to Mabim Bam more. Alex might know more of that. I need to send a specific one that changed my brain chemistry in Discord. Blixer, I love that you're going to come in here and we're talking about AMVs. And some people are going to go in the Discord and be like, oh, who's this Blixer guy? And you should just go in and not say anything and then just drop an AMV. And everyone's going to be like, whoa. Love Taz. I love that. Oh my god. All right, let's do this. Anyways, what were we saying? A chair out front? Sting said something about a chair and now I'm scared. This one? Can I drop a link for you? It's really short, but it makes me feral. Oh, hell yeah. Moss, because I think you are in the Discord. Yeah, feel free to drop a link. Go for it. A chair on the hill. A chair? What are you talking about? In the yard? Here? Uh-oh. What? In the big mound of dirt. Like here? There's a chair back sticking up. Chair back sticking up. Hold on. Oh, fuck me dead, dude. Fuck me dead. This? Is it supposed to be moved? Right by the electric pole. Okay. Is it extra? Thank you. Fuck me dead, dude. Okay. Thanks. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Anyways. Okay, this is what I was going to say earlier. Wait, about... oh, okay. This is kind of a little thing for everybody. This is what helped me land my first art jobs. And by first art jobs, I came across them very quickly. And I think this is a huge reason why. So like, Moss, you were talking about how you're like, oh, I have like 13 years experience with this. And you're like, oh, but like, I don't have paid experience. Doesn't fucking matter. Tell people you have 13 years experience. Doesn't matter if it's paid or not. If they ask you what productions you've been a part of, like, you don't want to lie, because some people do get kind of like, oh, I've been a part of blah, blah, blah productions. And really it's just like them and their neighbor, like making YouTube videos, and like shitty ones at that. But whatever experience you have, like that is real experience. Sell it. It kind of reminds me of the talk of like, and this kind of goes for anybody, when people are like, oh, I want to be an author, I want to be an artist, I want to be a filmmaker, or like whatever. Normally it's some kind of creative field. And they'll be like, you know, I want to be an author. And then they'll put in their like handles, aspiring writer, aspiring author. You're not. You're a writer. You're a writer. Treat yourself like a professional. You train like a professional, study like a professional. Then like you are. Like, I don't know, hold yourself to that standard and people will start like treating you with like a more of an air of respect, if that makes sense. And I'm not just pointing that to like Moss specifically. It's what? I was just gonna say, it's just good advice that someone told me, and I've... Was this so unfocused? I guess I was. Oh, Sting's telling me stuff in the chat, and I just was... Necronomicon? Yeah, you're right. I sent it in music? Hell yeah, Blixer. Thank you. Yeah, pay out the bets. Who got what? The ice in the windows? God, they're... Okay. I'll watch the Wario Cat vid after stream. I'm so ready for it. Who got the points? Alex and 2 others? Aw, man, you guys suck. Alright, let's do it again. I got one more in me today, guys. You want to do one more? A shock on her face. I really thought I was doing well. I guess no, but no points. I need a brighter color so you can see me. That's true. Honestly, Sting, maybe like change your name to like highlighter yellow. And then I'll know that's like, they're saying something I need to see. Immediately, I should say. I rewatched it recently. It's still good. Linkin Park? Yes, everyone used Linkin Park. I actually tried at one point last year for a job I'd have been perfect for. I was 2 months short of their professional experience requirement despite my decade plus of unpaid work. They for real were like, nope, doesn't count, get fucked. Sometimes I think in those scenarios, it's okay to like, it's not lying, but your experience is valuable. Also, a little weird that they wouldn't hire you for that because realistically, in creative fields, a portfolio says more than enough. A portfolio, and if you're a good person to work with, but experience-wise, yeah, that's silly. One more, yay. Oh yeah, we'll do another. Is this better? I feel toxic. It kind of is, though. What the fuck? I hate that. I do too, especially in a creative field. Your portfolio should just speak for it. Honestly, you may have dodged a bullet a bit, if I'm being real, but it was also done on MFing Scratch, which is insane. That's cool. At this point, I probably would be fine. Yeah. Holy shit, Sting, you pop out. You better get those anomalies, Alyssa. So help me! Alright, let's do it. Mods, can we get another prediction in chat? Can we get another prediction in chat? Oh, Sting! Thank you so much! 12 months? Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm locked in. I'm locked in for real. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. So help me. So help me. I sing that. I sing that to myself more than I care to admit. I sing it to Alex.
What the hell are these things, dude?
So help me, and cut. Yeah, I sing that to myself more than I probably should. Oh, let's also turn the good music back on. There we go. Alexa's here. Welcome in. Alexa, last time I think I saw you, at least like in chat, you weren't feeling well, right? Are you feeling better? You had a bit of a cough, I think. To be fair, I use Scratch to make animatics now, but the one I sent is so impressive. Oh, interesting. I know of Scratch. I don't know much about it, though. Animatics are wild. I used to watch some of the boarders I worked with. I've seen their programs. They scare me. And then I don't know. I would see the stuff they sent to like art review and like story review, and I'd be like, how the fuck do you get this done in such a short amount of time? It's for a public media station, and like Trump decided to gut everything pretty quickly after that. Bullet dodged? That sucks though. Public media's. I like public media. I like PBS. Sue me. I had my blood drawn. I'm fine, just tired. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. I hope you get to rest. That's gone. Or is that normally not there? I got it. Got it. Distract her more. No. No, no, no. Anyway, I'm gonna shut the fuck up so you can focus and I can do an ounce of work. Listen. It says clearly on my tags, I'm a yappy girl. Okay? I like to talk. That's what this stream is here for. So one of the reasons I love games like this is because it's easy for me to... Is it easy for me to multitask? Compared to like an action game where I have to like kind of set everything down. I also really miss, I want to get into, there's a visual novel game I want to play soon. I like playing those on chat as well, on stream with you guys. With chat. It's a coding website for kids. Scratches? Whoa. I did not know that. That's crazy. Scratch is an awesome coding tool. Cheese traps. Cheese traps. Cheese traps. Can't say that word anymore, apparently. Don't these stairs sometimes move or like wiggle? God. Bottle. I caught that one early one. I guess that explains in the first hour why we want to get too much more, right? For real and frankly makes animation easier than most places. To be fair, I've used Scratch for years. Yeah. I feel like it's a matter of learning the programs. Because like people say it about Blender. They're like, oh, Blender sucks. Or like Blender's so hard to learn. But once you get Blender under your hands, which I think is less difficult than people make it out to be, Blender is like... I feel like I've unlocked a superpower. And there's so much good shit I can make and do with Blender. I think what gets people with Blender is that they don't know where to start. And I think there's a lot of bad tutorials on YouTube. Like, bad tutorials or just like teaching, and this is the education degree in me, teaching that is not designed to have somebody be able to kind of stand on their own after. It's not scaffolded. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, now I know how to make this one specific thing, but I don't necessarily have a better understanding of the program or the workflow. And I think once you get past that bump, I don't know, sometimes like a really beefy program can like open up a whole new world for you, you know? At least with Blender. That's how I feel about when people are like, oh, Blender. Was that on? I don't trust you. Which visual novel? I got a couple in mind. Oh shit, I guess that was on. I am gonna start editing down the old Scarlet Hollow VODs. I'm gonna put those edits on YouTube because Scarlet Hollow is coming out with a new chapter in February. And I'm kind of wanting to find something similar to that. I do have Omori, which I think that's a visual novel, isn't it? Is that one a visual novel? That one's supposed to be pretty tense. And dense, ironically. But yeah, that was one. I have There's a sequel to Coffee Talk I was thinking about doing. Also open to suggestions if people have ones they like. Oh no, ad jail! Shit. Alright, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, there's this. Got it. Got it. I missed the answer? No, don't worry. I'm gonna be editing down the old Scarlet Hollow VODs to put edits of them on YouTube because the Scarlet Hollow next chapter comes out in February. Really excited about that. I think Omori is a visual novel game, but I have that one I've been wanting to get to. The Coffee Talk sequel is one I've been wanting to get to for a while because I played Coffee Talk a while ago. There's another one. There's like some I bought. Now I'm just blanking. Editing Scarlet Hollow. It's Mori. Yep. Coffee Talk sequel. Thank you, Alex. I feel like I'm missing stuff, dude. Cheese. Oh. Alright, that's an easy one. I tried Adobe Animate and I'm so glad it was a free trial because I couldn't figure out what's going on from scratch. Yeah, and also, okay, here's the thing with Adobe. I don't know about Adobe Animate because I use Adobe Photoshop and I do love Photoshop's capabilities. I do also use Procreate for painting. It is less powerful than Photoshop, like just to be put frankly. It is limited in ways like I do some artwork in Procreate, but if I know it's a really beefy piece, I eventually have to move it to Photoshop. Otherwise, it's just not going to work out. So I don't know about Animate, but also Adobe's so fucking expensive that if you're not like 100% committed to like, you know, like I know I'm going to commit to this, I'm going to put in the time to do it, whatever. That's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow. Like it's another thing, like what I was saying earlier, the reverse of like, oh, I'm paying for Premiere, but I'm going to go to this free program, DaVinci. I feel like that's a little easier. Amori's like a turn-based RPG. Oh, okay, interesting. Lots of reading though, so it's fun for stream. No, it's stupid at this point. Yeah, the money thing is. It is stupid. Scarlet Hollow, the one made by the same people that did Slay the Princess? Yes, it is. I played all of those before I did Slay the Princess, so they're very old VODs, but they're still some of my favorites. So yeah, I want to get those edited and up on YouTube before streaming the release of the new chapter because I fucking love that game. Yeah. That and the violent amount of forced AI usage. Oh my god, I know. Don't even get me started on that. That's like an instant like you've given me the ick. I don't want to do any business with you. That is a very good thing about Procreate. Procreate is very much against that. All right. Thank God, Bed Humper's here. I was gonna say, we haven't seen a lot. Okay. Makes me cuckoo bananas? It makes me cuckoo bananas too. Cuckoo bananas too. Buying the software from a box was the good old days. I do miss that. It's one of the reasons I'm tempted to pirate it, honestly. I just miss the days where we didn't have subscriptions shoved down our throats in general. I miss owning shit, which I won't go off on my huge tirade now because I do gotta try to lock in a little bit. But it's also why I'm so big into like physical media now. I used to not be as like, I don't know, staunchly like in my spot about this, I guess. But I'm a huge like physical media. If it's something I truly love and I feel like it's like impactful to me as a human, I want to keep it. I'm trying to buy the Blu-ray. I'm trying to own the book, the physical edition of the book. I just feel like digital media is so fleeting now for a lot of reasons. And again, that's a whole tangent talked about many times and could probably take up another couple hours of the stream, but oh damn, the link, unless the subscription is to Alyssa Sketches, is my own link banned? Moss, I'll change that because that was a fucking good joke. That's true, unless the subscription is to me. Subscribe to... I kid, though. Also, take care of yourself. You've got to save the money. You do it. Making a joke to subbing to you, my bad. Thanks. It was a good one, though. Why does this look different? She's illegal. Bed humper, more like dog pisser. That was a good one. Honestly, okay, wait. If YouTube wasn't so like weird with titles, that would be the title of the VOD. 100%. Guys, sometimes if I make the VOD title too weird, I get the weirdest comments coming from me. It's really weird. I named one like Trash Circle Seance because if you were at the water park stream, I made lawn chairs that all faced inwards towards a dumpster, right? I called it Trash Circle Seance. I was afraid to use the word seance for the VOD title because every time I say something like that, I get like religious people coming at me and being like, "How dare you?" And it's weird, and I have to go in and like very quickly shoot that down. Have y'all seen the short film made by the director of Brother Bear? I did see clips of it. It's the one with the polar bear, right? Aaron Blazes? I saw clips of it. Adorable. Adorable. I saw the clips he posted on Instagram, I think. It's been too long. It's been too long. Yes, yeah, I did see that. Adorable. Adorable. Aaron Blaze also has a really great YouTube channel if anyone likes animation. Like, specifically animation. He's the guy that did, like, the pencil drawings. Whoop. He did a lot of the animating for The Lion King. He's really good with animals. Like drawing animals, bringing them to life. He directed Brother Bear. But he has some really great art resources if you're into more, like, old school animation like that, I'd say. Or that specific, like, 90s... Disney style. It does also kind of depend on the style you're into. He animated Nala. Okay, there you go. I didn't know that. He used to stream a lot and talk a lot about tips and tricks. I remember that. That was when I was first getting into art and like animation. It's kind of funny because you like there's like a broad art tips and then you kind of slowly find your niche. I feel like this is different. Where's my satanic communism symbol? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. But yeah, then you kind of like, so you start with like broad art tips and then you'll kind of find what you want to do. I could also talk about art style for a very long time. And I've learned that like that kind of the way 90s Disney stuff look is not quite, I think, how I like to do my art. But obviously it's masterful and amazing. And, you know, I grew up on that stuff. Dead body in the lantern room? Where? Am I... Wait, am I dumb? Where is it? On the cliffs below. Oh, shit! Hey, man! Yo, is he alive? Did he move? I think he moved. If I remember correctly, he animated Nala was inspired by his daughter? Long stream day? I want to do this. I don't know how long it'll be. Honestly, I do need to kind of like chill. I've noticed with I've been doing a lot of Christmas concerts, right? Because I'm in some orchestras and ensembles, which has been great to play again. But between that and streaming, I can tell my throat is thrashed. Like by the end of the day, I actually lose my voice. I can't talk anymore. I can feel it coming on now. That's why I've been drinking so much tea throughout the day. And probably gotta chill with that. I think it's mostly because I talk a lot on stream. What is this? What is this? Oh shit, that scared me. I think it's because I talk a lot on stream, and then I've been going to rehearsals and concerts, and I don't talk a ton at those, but when I do, it's in a very loud environment. So I'm having to like, you know when you're talking at a concert and you're like, hey, how's it going? For you to be heard? I think I've just been doing that on top of streaming. And it's been a little rough around my throat. Maybe even like the weather too. I don't know. Trying to figure it out. Have therapy in 25 minutes. I don't know. Wait. And I don't know at all how to deal with the fact that I straight up don't want to do therapy in 25 minutes. Think I'm going to tell him and let him lead the session somehow? Surely they've done that before, right? Jack, why don't you tell him, how, I don't know. I was going to make a joke out of it, but maybe I shouldn't make a joke out of it. The hole ate the pawn? That's wild. I was going to make a joke on like, I don't know, look inside yourself, Jack. Are you really happy? Surely you can find something. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like he mentioned it in one of his videos. I mean, Sting did say that. Also, he animated Nala. I wouldn't be surprised if a kid of his inspired that. Or like a family member somehow. I'll manufacture some trauma. There you go. I mean, do you really need to manufacture it in this year 2025? 2025 of our Lord? I mean, come on. Dig deep, Jack. There's something in there. Surely. Are you also one of the 9 to 5 people like Phil and Alex that constantly worry about losing their jobs? What about that? Was that too soon? Should I not have brought that up again? Oh my god. Cam check maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're good there. Alex! I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna listen to music, try to relax and sleep. Okay, Smooch. Hey, sleep well because that's different. I wish you luck with waking up early. Kind of tired because long day, bad night. Love y'all. Have a lovely rest of 24 hours. Make a day. God. Thanks for the stream, Melissa. Smooch, thank you for being here. Yeah, good luck keeping up your morning routine. I hope you get some good rest. The scarf is different. Let's go. Lincoln Park. 9-year-old me yearned for the Lincoln Park. That's how I found that animatic I sent. Oh, yeah. I think I found Lincoln Park, and then I tried to look up Lincoln Park like on YouTube, even back then. And then I would see like Lincoln Park with like a Naruto thumbnail. And I think I was like, oh, shit. People make this? And then I was gone. There was no coming back for that. Linkin Park was so good for that. I also remember watching like AMVs of like, that was when like Avatar The Last Airbender first came out, like 05, 06. Or no. Yeah, 04 through like 06. And people would do AMVs of Avatar stuff to Linkin Park. That was also my shit, dude. The railing moved? This one. Broken piece on the left of the square hole. This one? Oh, that's been like that for a while. Has it really? Below that. This one? Yes, that. Okay, no? Oh! Oh, Sting, that was good. I get it now. I've officially finished my scheduling, and now I'm like, buffer? You know what that means. It just means you gotta sit and like have a good snack. Go relax. I think I normally get like that after stream, and I don't notice it until it's like I think I'm like this anytime I put a lot of energy into something. I think there's extra logs. I put a lot of energy into something and it's like I just keep going and going and going, and then I step away, and it's when I step away and I'm done with that thing, it's like my body decompresses, and then that's when I feel the fatigue take over. Or like not even fatigue, it's like the brain fog. It's like it's just that I have to sit and decompress, or else like I don't know. I don't function properly. It's weird. That happened to me so intensely after Hobbit's Giving. I strained for like essentially 12 straight hours. And at the end of Hobbit's Giving, I was like, I could keep going. Like, actually, this isn't that bad. I feel fine. And then I like ended the stream, you know, said goodbye. And I sat down on the couch after Hobbit's Giving. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was so tired. Oh, cam malfunction. No fucking way. You called that without a cam check? That's crazy. But yeah, no, I feel that, Cindy. I feel that. My friend sends me AMVs on TikTok a lot, and it gives me heart that the art form still lives. Hell yeah. Sorry, I stroke. Sometimes I stroke out. If I stroke out, I want you guys to know it's a me thing. You guys are writing fine. I can't read sometimes. Okay? It's me. I said no to the first one you guessed. No, but I understand you now. I understood what you meant. That would be the hyperfocus, my guy. ADHD. Classic? Yeah, I know. Guys, I know. I'm gonna go talk to the doctor about it. I know it's bad. My next annual, that's gonna be the first thing I bring up, okay? And you guys will probably be the first to know. I'll probably go on Discord. Or if it's a stream day, I'll probably go on stream like 2 hours later and be like, guys, you'll never guess. I'm at 4:30 in the office. I'm so close. Let's go, Blixer! Solo too? Let's go. That's a lot harder. You passed from the basement to the yard. It just felt wrong. Damn. No, it's okay. I said it weird. Oh, I thought you were already confirmed to be ADHD. I just assumed. Shit! No! No, but everyone, I think everyone in my life, my chatters, I think my friends, my husband, I think everyone in my life is convinced I have ADHD. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Hold on. And that's just really funny. That's just really funny. That you just assumed that. Oh my god. I would stream it. My anxiety gets me. It's like, nah, I can't stream. Oh, I get it. It's I just say like stream if you enjoy it. If you feel like it's only gonna bring anxiety, then like I don't know. Sting. I know we need Sting. ADD today. Sting, is it specifically ADD or ADHD? I thought ADD was an outdated thing, no? Or maybe not. That's called peer review. That's so good. Okay, let's lock in. Lock in. Jacket's still there. That's normal. These are smaller. Those are smaller. I think we got one. I think we got one. What? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, hold on. It's not good. It's not good. Sting, what do we do? Help! Sting, help! Was that always smaller? Yeah, this is fine. Bottles, this, that's there. Missing sack? Where? Basement. Oh shit, you're right. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm freaking out. Hold on. Floop is a madman. Help us. Save us. The bottle? Okay, this is all fine. 3. Is the rug different? Is the rug different? That's all fine. The windows? Shit. I could swear to God this is different. Are these different? I don't know. Rug is fine. I'm like stressing, worried I'll lose this round. I mean, me too, man. Me too. I'm right there with you. Lantern moved on the dresser. God damn it, you're right. Also, was this open? That's a good one. I thought that too, but the psychologist said it was still, used in medicine. Really? Used in medical terms, well, it's ADHD without hyperactivity in psychology. Oh! That's good to know. Okay, that's an easy one. Thank you. Oh, shit! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! No! Don't do this to me! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Come on! Which face is looking upwards? Oh. I think I got scammed. I think I got scammed. I think I got scammed on that. Points. All right, yeah. Mods, can we pay that out? Can we pay that out? Here's the thing. I think I could have done that. We lost time waiting for the other anomaly. And that wasn't my bad. Oh, fucking hell, dude. All right, who got points? Let me see. Agreed on only streaming if you feel like you enjoy it. I took the entirety of 2024 off because of mental health stuff. I don't regret it at all. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Seesaw Rosie gets 3K. All of it? Wild, Rosie. Scammed. That was a difficult one to get at the last moment. Yeah, that was. I had no idea that was coming. I think in general, I bet with the research station too, I need to be ready for like the mini games and not panic press stuff. I didn't panic press there, but I didn't know what was coming up. Maybe we put on some chill music. Let's put on like, there we go. We're chill now. It's okay. Big man in the ocean can't hurt you here. He's not here. He's not real anymore. It is technically, but it's possible some doctors aren't up to the newest understandings. They don't know to look. It also might be a difference of medical opinions since the treatment is the same. ADD versus ADHD were reclassified to ADHD-H and ADHD-I. ADHD-C. Okay, interesting. I think that might have been what I heard as well, but maybe there is a slight difference in certain cases. That's interesting. Rich. The thing is, that giant comes moving towards you for a long time. You can hear his thumping footsteps before you see him. All right, so I got extremely unlucky there, huh? Okay. That's fine. I think I'm confident we can get that one in the research station done probably next time. And then maybe go to hard mode. Maybe we can also go back and find like skinny prints or something. There's definitely a couple more streams I want to get out of this. For sure. You beat Office? Let's go, Blixer. It can also be a difference in countries too. That's true. Sweden, yep. What's your home country? Oh yeah, Moss. We got so many internationals here. It's crazy. I mean, I guess not. I stream in the middle of the day for the States, but yeah. All right, gang. I'm going to go grab some tea. I'm going to nurse my throat. Upcoming new, don't forget to submit for Music League. It's in the Discord. You can go to the Music League channel. That's run by our mod Jack, and it's a really fun way to find new music if you're into that, but it's also just like a fun time. Music League, hell yeah. We also have the book club bracket is Thursday. It doesn't matter if you do book club or not, okay? Everyone listen. It doesn't matter if you do book club or not. Show up. It's fun. You get to vote, and a March Madness style bracket on what book we read using mysterious keywords that I just throw out at you. It's a good time. If you did read our last book club pick, which is Tender is the Flesh, we will be discussing this on the Discord 1 hour before stream starts. I will be pinging people if they're interested, or like, letting y'all know we're starting discussion. Yeah, and then lots of other fun events coming up. We got a gingerbread stream. There's a peak community stream coming up. Lots of goodies. So keep an eye open for that. That'll do it. The DSM-5 is governed by the American Psychiatric Association. That'll do it. Have the best evening on Wednesday. Jack, good luck with your therapy session. Yeah, so I hope to see you guys Thursday. That'll be the next time I stream. And if not, I will see you next week. Have a lovely Wednesday, hump day. We'll see if we can raid somebody. Forgot. Got to do that. Rating. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. It's always nice hanging with you. It brightens my day. Let's see. We haven't rated Tengu in a while. Let's go do that. Tengu's doing some chill art. Xmas art. Let's go. Oh, that's cute. We'll do that. We haven't rated Tengu. You may recognize her because it has been a while if you're not already following. Tengu is an Australian artist. Oh, who's got the sickest blue hair right now? Go be nice. Leave a compliment. It's always, makes a streamer's day to go do something like that. Yeah, hope to see you Thursday. And if not, therapy followed by shoveling. Oh my God, Jack, I'm so sorry. This was lovely. Yeah, thank you for being here. Yeah, if I don't see you guys Thursday, Saturday is off for me just because of Christmas stuff going around. But I hope to see you next week. I will see you around. Happy raid.